Let's see if we got a stream going on. I have no idea. Yeah, we're looking good. There we go. We're looking good. So is this popping up on my YouTube channel? I have no idea. First stream. Gotta see if this is popping up on the YouTube channel. It is! Okay. So I'm gonna send this link over to everybody. We should be good here. What's going on? What's going on? Yo, what's up, Razor Blade? Give me 1 second, man. I'm trying to make sure that everything is good to go working here. I'm gonna send out this link to everyone. Going live today. This is the first time I've gone live on YouTube. This seems pretty fun. All right, let's do it. What's up, everybody? Razor Blade, what's good? Gotta make sure this works, and then we're gonna go ahead and go live on everything, you know? Yeah, looks good. Looks good. What's up? What's up? What's up? Rob Julio, what's good? What's going on? All right, so today's going to be a bit of an interesting day, all right? What I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and attempt to make this not just a regular live, but also I want it to be at the same time a live trading, but also like a Q&A style, okay? So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to make sure that I can give you guys like the best opportunity possible to get everything. So we're going to work on. I got to play some music while I do this, don't I? Yeah, because you guys need some music. What's up, gang? Trying to make sure this all works for everybody. Razor Blade was good, baby. Was good. I'm trying to make sure this is all working. I see a few people coming in right now. Yo, if this is working, let me get a W. Let me get a W. I got to make sure this is working. Let me get some W's. Drop them in the chat. Drop them in the chat. I need to see if this is working. Sweet. Okay, we got one. We got a couple W's here. Good. Awesome. Okay. We're looking good. There we go. Okay. Looks like we're working here. What's good, guys? This is fun. Okay. So, like I said, today's plan is very simple, guys. I want to make it fun, and I want to make it interactive with you guys. I want to make sure that you guys can get as much knowledge as you possibly can. What I also want to do is I want to put some music in the background here, you know? Is lo-fi music uncopyrighted? Am I allowed to put that on there? Or do I have to find something that's royalty free? Yeah, I do actually. Play some SZA? I don't think I can do that. Like I just said, I have to play something that's non-copyrighted. Because if I play SZA, my stream will get taken down. I'm like 90% sure. So I'm gonna play something a little bit different. Before we get started here, because it's only 8:10. Yeah, we're vibing. Little bit of. I'll make sure this isn't super loud. Yeah, this is not super loud. Okay, cool. Let's pull up the charts. Let's go ahead and get started. Is everybody having a good day today? How's everybody doing today? Make sure that you guys are doing good. I actually don't know how to keep my chat like on the screen at the same time that I'm going live. So I'm gonna do the best I can, but what is this? Oh, that's a little too advanced for me. Oh shoot, where's the chat? I lost the chat. Trying to figure this all out, guys. Before we get started. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. It's cold? Cold where? Bro, I've got on a whole hoodie. It is definitely cold. It is definitely cold. I'm freezing my ass off over here. I kid you not. So today, guys, I'll be trading just NQ futures. Just make it a little easy. It's Lotto Friday, so I'm not going to be trading options, as you guys know. Today's only a day where I just want to focus on getting the best execution possible. Oh, you're in Houston, yeah. So am I. Well, I'm in Texas, but I'm in Austin, and it is definitely cold as hell over here. So I can vouch. I can vouch. It's most definitely cold as shit over there where you're from. All right, I'm ready. I got my order blocks on my chart. I have my key levels on my chart. It's time to rock. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is going to be fun. Don't know how many are watching. I can't tell. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a... let's see if we can get a... Hey! Alright, nah. Will you share your screen? Will you share your screen? No. I'm not going to share my screen. There's just going to be ads the whole time on this? That's crazy. I hope there's not ads the entire time. I'm not sharing my screen today. Alright, guys. Let's see how this works. Everybody, who here is a student of SOA? Who here is an SOA student? Who here is an SOA student? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm pretty sure most of the people that are in this chat are trying to figure out how the chat works. I think that's what's going on right now. Rob Julio. All right. I said, who here is an SOA student? And 2 people left. Wonder how many seconds of delay do we have? I don't think you guys have any delay. I think it's like maybe 2 or 3 seconds. Look, ready? I'm gonna type in chat right now. Let's see how many seconds of delay that is. Four seconds? That's not bad. You guys are just gonna have to understand the SOA setup then. How do I change the delay? Can I do that? Four seconds of delay, huh? I saw the now before you typed now. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, well, yeah, it's because of delay. It's because of stream delay. Don't worry about it. That's a thing that happens. Stream delay is a thing that happens. Trying to see if I can change the delay right now for you guys. I have no idea. This is fun. I like a little YouTube live. I'm trying to get everything set up so that I can see whether or not my guys, I have 17,300 subs now. Pretty hyped about that. We're climbing, bro. We're climbing. Okay. We recommend that you use a bitrate of at least 6,800 BP. What does this even mean? Alright, can I change that though? FFF account? I am using an FFF account, yeah. I just realized that the link that's in the description is not right, though. It might work, but I'm not too sure. Let me see. Something's wrong here. Boom, 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 Okay, I'm trying to see if I can change the bitrate while I'm in the stream, which I don't think is possible. Oh, I can. I can change the bitrate while I'm in the stream. Yeah. Let's apply that. Alright, it's about to go way up. Quality's about to go way up. I'm figuring this all up right now. Oh, the delay is shorter now. Watch this. Now. Oh yeah, delay's way shorter now. How you guys feeling about that? Can I do it again? No. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Trying to figure out how to make delay shorter YouTube. You know what? I give up. Y'all are gonna have to deal with a 1/2 a second delay. It's gonna happen. Today, no day off, bro. I am taking the day off, technically. I'm just trading futures. Like, I'm not doing like a big option stream like I normally do. Today, I'm trading futures and that'll be it. So, it's kind of like my day off, but I really wanted to go live for you guys on YouTube so that we can just kind of have like a whole, you know, a whole thing going on. You know what I mean? I wanted to go live still. I wanted to give you guys the value. Regardless. So, we're live on YouTube. How many contracts will you trade? Most likely one. I won't trade more than one. It's a funded account that I barely just got. I'm pretty sure I got it like on Friday. So, I will not be trading that account super aggressively. Especially not on a Friday, right? I'll be trading it, but I won't be trading it like crazy. So I passed the evaluation. After passing the evaluation, I got the $50,000 account. And so now I'll just be trading the $50,000 funded. But that's pretty much it. And I'm only going to be trading with one contract. I'll be trading with one contract, and honestly, I might even go to MNQ, right? Like, it's not going to be a 100% NQ thing. Do you guys have ads? I sure hope not. I don't know if I turned that on by accident. That's hilarious. You guys have ads? If you guys end up having ads in the middle of a trade, that is so funny. There's nothing I can do about it either. I don't know if I can turn that off. Turn off monetization? No. Never. I want y'all's money for watching the stream. I don't know if I get paid. I have no idea, but I still want y'all's money. I can see the chat now. Trying to figure out if I can like scroll up or something and see the chat better. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Because I don't need to see how many viewers I have. I just want to see. Oh, here we go. I could just pop out the chat. I'm so smart. Sometimes. Oh yeah, this is fire. You'll get an entire cent from the stream. Hey, a cent. It's a cent more than I had last time. It's a cent more than I had before I started the stream. All right. I gotta make some money out here, guys. If the value's free, it means that you're the product. So this stream, you're the product. Okay, so we don't really have any levels, guys. We have no levels here. We're just kind of relaxing. So we will see if we end up touching one of our levels. If we do, then fantastic. If not, I don't know that we're going to be taking any trades today. But like I said, today's Lotto Friday anyways, right? So on these days, my whole goal is just to relax and be chill. Bro, that's frustrating. I'm going to throw up Spotify instead because I can't deal with that. We're going copyright free. Oh, that's loud. That is so loud. Alright, we're good now. Better, 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 way better. Alright. You guys can't figure out the chat function, huh? I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know the chat function. You're gonna have to ask people that use the YouTube. Because I have no clue. No clue, guys. I would love to tell you I know how to use the chat function. I don't. I'm just here to trade for you guys, alright? Let's see what's going on here. So, on NQ, we're currently just chilling. We don't have any levels. We don't have pretty much anything going on here. We do have on QQQ... Let me go back to extended. On QQQ, we do have a little bit of chop happening here. So we're not necessarily in any type of trend, which is going to make me start to think that, you know, the moves today aren't going to be crazy. It's also the day after Thanksgiving. So usually after a holiday of any sort, we're going to see slower movement. Possibly. I have no idea. But that's typically what happens. I have no idea. But that's typically what... Oh no, oh no, oh no. I started Inception. You guys can't hear the music, can you? I wanted to hear if you guys could hear the music. We got quite a bit of people watching right now. So... Sweet, okay. Awesome. Alright, let's get it going. Turn off the stream. I can't see how many viewers. I can't see anything other than y'all's chats. So, just gonna let you guys know that. If there's anything wrong with the stream, just say something. We can hear music and your voice is skipping too. Is my voice skipping, guys? Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. It's not skipping? Lily, you liar. Lily, you absolute liar. I've been told that I'm not skipping, Lily. How dare you? We're good, guys. We're good. Do you typically stay on NQ or do you look at ES as well? For some reason, for futures, man, I just feel so much more comfortable trading NQ. ES, though, is... For ES... It's essentially just SPY. It moves the exact same way that SPY moves. And so, like, you can use it. You can trade ES if you want. Like, it's literally the exact same thing. It moves a little bit slower in terms of ticks. So let me move over to a practice account so that way I'm not losing any money. And let me show you. So with ES, your ticks are a little bit different. You can see that each tick is 1250. But as you can see, like, you don't necessarily move as fast. Right? Because, like, for example, this is 13 ticks right here, right? And if I were to give, like, the same kind of thing to NQ, right? The same kind of thing to NQ is 100 ticks, right? So the default thing for NQ is 100 ticks. Same, it would be the same exact, like, risk to reward on ES, but for NQ, you can see that it's pretty aggressive because it's just so much more movement happening in such a short amount of time. So I personally prefer NQ for that reason. You can see, like, we're already down a lot of money. just because like it just is quicker to move. But I mean, there's no issue of trading with ES and NQ at the same time. You could trade either or. I mean, it's just like looking at SPY and QQQ to see, you know, which setup is the most valuable setup that you have. How do you feel about Lyft? I think it's a great application. I use Uber personally. Trading futures today, gang. We're trading futures today. Hey, we got some likes on this video. Looks like you guys know how this works. Guys, I don't know if liking the video helps. If it does, do it. Go like the video. Go like the live. Can you speak slang? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Like, slang in terms of what? Thanksgiving was great, fam. Thanksgiving was awesome. I was with my girlfriend's family for the entire day. I did not do anything in terms of trading, anything in terms of like work at all. I was just chilling. Any accent? I don't know, like accent as in like what? Because like everybody has an accent, you know what I mean? Like I clearly have an accent of some sort. I just don't know what it is. It's probably like some kind of Southern mixed with some kind of like, I don't know. I'm live in the Discord. Today I'm... Yeah, I don't normally trade on Fridays, guys. So this day, I'm honestly just doing it for you guys. I don't normally trade on Fridays. But I wanted to make it happen for everybody here. I think I've used all these songs before. Oh, you feel like NQ's going down? Very observant. I also feel like NQ's going down. It does look like it is, currently. When trading options, do you use any other trading strategies like iron, condors, or butterflies, or just long calls and puts? So when I trade options, I do use like covered calls and cash secured puts, but I'm not using iron, condors, or butterflies. It's just not for me personally. All right, market's open. So obviously we do have some area to pull back here, but I'm honestly looking to take the trade at the level. Any ideas on Tesla? No. Trading NQ futures today, gang. I don't trade on Fridays. I don't trade Tesla on Fridays. So that's going to be the response everybody's going to get, okay? If you're like, yo, what do you think about AMD right now? Like, I'm trading futures today. I'm not trading options. I don't trade on Fridays, and I don't recommend anyone does either, to be honest with you guys. I'm just being 100% real. Just keeping it 100% real. But I will answer any trading questions. Just keep it, like, obviously, you can say, hey, what's this stock gonna do? But, like, I'm not looking at the stock actively. You know what I mean? So... I'm recording and streaming at the same time. I hope that doesn't blow up my computer. Yo, stop asking my man dumb questions. Y'all good? Oh, I didn't say that. That wasn't me. Yo, Mr. McGiver? What's going on, bro? Matt Giver? What's up, brother? How you doing? Hey, this music kind of hard. It's not a dumb question, guys. It's just I'm trading NQ futures, and like I would love to check every single stock, but like if I look over at Tesla, It looks like it's going up. That's all I can say. Is like I'm not gonna sit and do like a hardcore like full on analysis because that's not what I'm watching, right? I'm watching NQ, QQQ, and SPY. That's about it. So Tesla does look like it's going up though. Like if I'm just looking from a basic perspective, why? Well, we see a long wick here, which is indicating buy pressure. So that buy pressure is then coming up and breaking over those pre-market relative highs, which is looking pretty good with a solid momentum candle. If this can close over this, we look good to continue higher. But that's pretty much all I can give you guys, right? And if I were to set a target, I would set a target to like here for sure. And that's what I would do. If I were to go long, I would go long like this, up to that high. If we break this and close with some volume or with some strength, that would be a 3-to-1 position, which I think would be pretty solid. So that's all the analysis you're going to get from me on Tesla, okay? That's what I think is going to happen on Tesla. NQ has a very clear move to try and come down. We're going to see if this wick can hold. As if this wick can hold, then we're looking pretty good. If we can push down lower and hold that wick, then the momentum candle closes below all these lows, we would look good to continue pushing to the downside. I definitely think so. It's also, if we can come down and close below this level, we would look really solid. But one thing you have to pay attention to, what's good, fam? We're trying to trade futures with you. Let's go, baby. Let's go. If you pay attention to the fibs, we're currently probably at a fib level. That's why we rejected, if I'm guessing. Yep, there's the guess. So if we can come down, break the fib level, then break the actual level at the same time, I think we have moves to come down to here like this. And like I said, I'm only trading one contract today because like it's not for me to try and trade a whole bunch of contracts here. We're going to aim for 100 ticks. I don't know how many points that is. That's what we would aim for. What is this, 25 points? 100 divided by 4? Yeah, 25 points. So we would aim for 25 points there. I think that could be a pretty solid move. If this comes down and tries that whole thing out, I'll give it a shot. But if it doesn't, then I'm not looking forward to doing it. Look, guys, today's not supposed to be a trading day for me, all right? Today's not supposed to be a trading day. So I'm relaxing. I'm chilling. Hope you guys are too. Don't try and force anything for yourself. You don't have to force anything at this point, right? That's not your goal. Also, guys, make sure you're asking trading questions, man. I'm answering whatever. Other than, like, are we going down? Are we going up? Because the answer is I don't know. The answer is just maybe. You know, it's just all due to reaction. I will be trying to talk and do as much as I can throughout this whole time, though. Do you have any tips to get quicker order fills for options on Webull? Yeah, so you got to remember that fills just come down to let me turn down the volume of this music real quick. Fills just come down to a bid and ask, right? So it's like an auction style thing. And so with fills, all you have to do is just give a little bit more to the seller and you will get filled faster, right? So for me personally, I like to trade in between the spread. I don't like to trade directly at the bid, because if you trade directly at the bid and you buy at the bid, well then you're probably not going to get a fill as quickly as someone who buys at the ask, right? Because if you buy at the ask, then you're most likely going to, if you buy at the ask, then you're most likely going to get a faster fill because that's what the seller's wanting to pay, right? Think about like when you buy or sell shoes on StockX, right? Or even better, eBay, right? There's a buy it now price and there's a price that is like an auction price, right? And so for the buy it now price, you can have some crazy high price, and if someone wants to buy it, they're gonna buy it at that price. But if someone wants to get it for a lower price, they're gonna, you know, try and pitch what price they think is right for it. So the bid and ask is gonna be kind of what that is. And so if you go closer towards the ask price, you're gonna get a faster fill than most other people. So for me, I go somewhere in the middle. Let's say that the spread is 46 bid, 49 ask. I'll go 47. I'll go 47 for my entry, right? And so that takes out all the people who have 46, and it gets me a closer entry towards the people who have, you know, 47, 48, and 49. You could also trade 48, 49. I usually just trade bid plus 0.1. So whatever the ticker is, or whatever the contract price is, I'll just trade the bid plus like a little bit of that. That way I can get a faster fill than most people. And I usually get filled on every position I take, so I don't really see many issues there. Is this music loud? I think I'm loud, honestly. If I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm pushing pretty loud here, but you guys are gonna have to deal with it, man. Do you ever use market orders to enter and exit positions because they low-key be cutting gains? No, I never use market orders. Pretty much never. All right, I got people telling me that the ads are crazy. Are the ads crazy, guys? Okay, good. Just making sure, because I got people saying that the ads are crazy. This is fun. I kind of like this. Seen 3 since you started the stream? Bro, I gotta figure that out. How much money do you guys think I'm making from this? Should I give away all the money that I make from ads? Bro, because I don't mind that. If you guys want me to, I can either turn off the ads or I can give away all the money I make from ads. I have no issue with that. That's up to you guys. I can give away all the money, or I can just stop the ads entirely. Yeah, less than $4. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna turn it off. I have no idea. I wish I did. All right, let's turn this off then. I'm gonna say that's for you guys, man. You gotta get more people in here. Then we can run more ads. All right, I figured out how to turn it off. I think you should not get ads anymore. You guys shouldn't get ads anymore, if I'm not mistaken. I have no idea though. You guys should not get ads anymore. Bro, could you donate that ad money to my foundation here in Colombia? Let me know what your foundation is. Just send a message to me on Instagram. Let me know what your foundation is. And because I don't think it's gonna be much money that I make from the thing. I'm being told that chat is just disappearing. I think we continue up here. That NQ's looking hella strong off this point. I don't know, man. I think YouTube streaming is just ass. That's what I think it is, honestly. If we're paying attention here, I like SPY to continue higher. Or not SPY, sorry. I like ES to continue higher. Yeah. Well, I turned ads off. Ads are not on anymore. This is so annoying. There we go. What I recommend you guys to get, by the way, I recommend you guys to get one of these. I have one of these things, and if you don't know what it is, it essentially like stops you from like pressing buttons and stuff while you're trading. It really is just like a fidget thing, right? So like you can like, hold on, there we go. You can like rotate this over and over. You can press these buttons here. You can kind of like move this knob around. There's a switch that like you can press over and over again. That's what I use whenever I'm trading, because I'll just put my hands down and I'll just like mess with this. It's the easiest way for me to not like press buttons, right? So a lot of you guys, if you have the struggle with like pressing buttons, which trust me, it's a normal thing, right? It's a normal thing. But if you guys are having struggles pressing buttons and like you have this like I have to click, I have to do this, I have to do this, you don't. Really, you actually don't have to. You can just do something else, you know? I've been streaming for 35 minutes already. Damn. I feel like I don't need to record because I'm streaming already. I'm worried because I don't have that much storage on the drive that I have the recording on. Let's see if everything wants to go higher, or if we're starting to see a little bit of nastiness. I expect today to be a choppy day. That's just what I expect. Now, it might not be, but I expect it to be a choppy day. And the reason why, guys, is simply because the day after Thanksgiving, I feel like we're gonna have less volume. As you can see, what was the first candle of the day? Hold on. Bro, like the first candle of the day didn't have much volume behind it. Look at these candles here. Right? Like 76,000 being pumped into a candle is just nothing. Versus like, for example, yesterday, let's go to some of the open candles yesterday. Versus the open candles yesterday that were pumping like 11, 12,000. Today, we're not necessarily seeing that. Look at all these that are just doing 10,000, 9,000, 7,000, 7,000, 11,000. But then these, like, we're pushing 3K, 900. So we're going to see if that can continue strong. I think this has a good chance to continue upward, though. There's still no level here, so if you were to take something, it would have to be a little bit more, it would have to be a little bit lighter, because it's not an A+ setup. But, I mean, it's a setup, and it's not a horrible one, but it's not A+. And you don't really have a nice stop loss. But I do like upside here. I think we move upside here pretty easily. Only thing is I wouldn't know where to place a stop, and that'd be the only thing that takes me away from taking this position. Is the fact that I wouldn't have any smooth stop. I mean, unless we can get like some kind of stop in here. But like, look how many ticks that is. Right, we would have to lose at least like $250 for this. Which, I mean, we can give it a shot, but we would have to lose some money. I can set a buy here and see if it comes back up over it. Risky position, kinda, but we'll see if it works. I'll place a stop here if, we'll place a stop like 50 ticks in the red. And we'll place target all the way up at the top. Of course, guys, like this is a lotto for me, right? I'm not trading any type of like crazy size here. There we go. Now you guys can see a little bit better price and everything. If it rejects here, it rejects here. I'm okay with the loss. The problem is there's no like secure stop on this, right? I guess your secure stop could be all the way over here, but like that's too heavy for me. I wouldn't be able to take that loss. So I'm just going to have to accept this, At 50 ticks, which is going to be 1-to-1, I'll go ahead and put my stop at break even. And I'll just let the trade fly if it does. This looks like it's going to fall though. Doesn't look like it's strong enough to hold. I'm just going to hold this though. And if it loses, it loses. Because I'm not here to trade heavy size or anything. Honestly, we could have gone MNQ for this and been just as good, This music is both distracting and good at the same time. Go get some water. I'm risking 250 for like 1,000 on this trade, by the way. In case you guys were wondering what the risk looks like for me. Risking 250 for 1,000. Something like that. Yeah, right now we're up like $100. Once we get over to like the $500 mark, I'll put my stop at break even and we'll just let the trade fly. We're already starting to get towards that risk-free. So I'm going to go ahead and just put my stop at break even now. If this holds like this, we can just put our stops at break even. Which I think it will. I'll put my stop like slightly in the red. At like what my actual break-even point is, which is right here. My chart break-even point. Okay, stops go to break even now, since we have hit my initial 1-to-1 target. So now if it comes down, it's just a risk-free trade. So if we happen to lose here, we happen to lose here, and you just can't be mad at it. This is 1-to-1, so this is where I'll put my stops at break even. That way, if we do come down and we reverse here, I'll just go ahead and stop out at break even, and it doesn't hurt me at all. This is how I treat lotto positions, by the way, guys. With lotto positions, I'm looking to cut risk as best as I can, right? And especially on a funded. Like, I'm not looking to be super risky because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a lotto position. Like, I just got closed out at break even, so that's it. Right? In the case that this thing reverses and flies all the way back down, I'm out of the position and I don't really care. We did come up to 50 ticks though, so you guys could have taken profit. That's just up to you guys if you wanted to take profit there, right? We got 67 ticks there at the peak, so definitely a good position. If I were not trading on a Friday, I would have taken profit there. But the thing is I don't have multiple contracts and I'm not going to trade multiple contracts today. So that's just something that you got to be okay with, right? We had 60, 69, 70 ticks there, which I don't know how many points that is, but let me divide that by 4. Yeah, so it's about almost 20 points. So solid trade, right? Like that could have been your target, but for me, it's only 1-to-1, so I wasn't looking to take that kind of risk. I was looking to have more of like a 2, 3, 4-to-1 risk. And look at Tesla, by the way. Remember that Tesla analysis that I did for you guys? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I must have made somebody some money off that. That was perfect. That was beautiful. Look at that analysis. My God. So nice. You would have had to put your stop a little bit, but let's go, baby. I know you're in the Discord, so put your profits in the channel. In the profits channel. Let's go. Those of you who are making money from anything that I do, I don't know how many people are in here. Oh, hey, we got a little bit more now. What's up, everybody? It's so quiet for there being 40 people in here. I feel like a lot of people don't know how the chat works. That's what I'm thinking. You guys must have made some money in the last couple of trades that I've taken here. That one went stupid. I still think we have the opportunity to go higher here, but like I said, I'm trading Lotto Friday. It's not, the risk is not there for me personally. You could trade MNQ, but like I said, there was no like stop loss for me there. And so the reason why, how does this chat work? Just the exact way that you did it, bro. Pretty much the exact same way that every chat works. You just press chat. I think that there is like, there's obviously more room to go long here, but it would have to be MNQ for me, because if you take NQ, you're just risking too much money. Like, I just don't have that risk. You know what I mean? Like, I can take a buy here, right? But a buy here, you got to think about, let me close this real quick. You got to think about how many ticks that this would be even on MNQ. right? So our stop loss, like this would be 1000% acceptable. And I can make that happen. But the thing is what is our target then? Our target's like $100 in the green, bro. It's like nothing. So while it seems like a good trade, at the same time, it's like, eh. So I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the long here. We're just going to go based on ticks. We're not going to go based on anything else. I'll set my stop right here. This is going to be a super light trade. I'll lose like $50 if I'm wrong. But, I mean, this has room to go higher. 100%. I don't want to take the trade on NQ, though. It just doesn't seem like the right trade to take on NQ. Just because I don't want to size that heavily on a Friday. So I'm going to take it on MNQ instead. I think we have way more room to continue up, but I'm not looking to trade heavy. This is just a fun stream for you guys, okay? Just want to give you guys an understanding of at least the analysis. Not trying to take a bunch of trades and make a bunch of money. But as you guys can see, we've got higher highs that are being created already. If we're able to hold these higher highs and hold above these areas, then we saw already here, right, a failure to push lower. This failure to push lower with these wicks, we're definitely showing that we were looking to continue to the upside. You know, as you can see right here, we had this right here. We had slowing down on momentum. We pushed up off of it and rejected what seems to probably be this 50 or 61.8%. Came all the way back down. Had another attempt at pushing lower. But as you can see, on that attempt to push lower, we just weren't able to. We had two wicks that came down, but both of those wicks grabbed liquidity and pushed up. So based on that, right, we even had another attempt, you know, last time that I did take on NQ instead. That didn't work. But now we're coming and reclaiming those highs, which just seems all the more likely to continue to the upside. I have no idea how much we're up on this position, and I don't really care. But I'm giving you guys profit after profit. Here we go. The second profitable position of the day. We're up 40 ticks right now. This could go all the way. It could not. I have no idea. I'm looking at just holding this. I don't really care what happens to it. 15-minute looks really good to continue, though, is what I will say. If we look at the fibs, we're currently rejecting them. So we'll have to see this push all the way through the fibs. That's pretty much my only issue with this position, is we'll have to see the fibs get pushed through. If they get pushed through, then we could see a continuation. And honestly, if they get pushed through, I'll probably set my stop right here, below the fibs. If we end up rejecting that, we could see a nice move. So I will set this here, actually. In the case that this breaks... over, I'll go ahead and move my stop below the fib point, right? Because the fib point is an area that I'm pretty much the most interested in. So look, we're pushing over the fibs now. My stop loss goes below the fib. And that's it. Right, now we have a risk-free position. This position's wildly in the green. You can sell this whenever you want. For me, I'm just going to hold it with a stop loss like this. You can even put your stop loss inside, right? Guarantee yourself a little bit more profit. I think this continues pushing up. We're up 70 ticks. I'm going to keep my stop right there. Just in the case that this reverses, then we'll go ahead and just accept the profit that we get. Probably like 50, 60 ticks, which is not bad. I think that's like 10 points, roughly. Easy stuff, baby. Easy stuff. Trading really is easy, guys. Like, it's not... Obviously, it's not easy in terms of the mental aspect of it. But in terms of actually, like just understanding how trading works, it really is easy. It's not as difficult as it seems. I promise. The only thing that's difficult about it is really just getting an understanding of how everything actually works, right? Like in terms of your mind. Because your mind is the biggest issue when it comes to trading. It's understanding that you don't control everything, but you want to control everything, right? Like you have to understand that. You want to control everything, but you can't. We're up 100 ticks. Man, if I was trading NQ, I'd be up a lot of money right now. GG's. You can move your stop a little bit lower if you want. You can do whatever you want here. I'm going to move it lower just to secure profit in the case that we get it. Bro, I've already told you guys, man. Stop asking me. I'm in the middle of a trade and you're asking me if Tesla's going to go higher. Brother, I don't know. That's... I'm not looking at Tesla. I'm not going to look at Tesla either. I think we're going to reject off this point. So I'll go ahead and set stops. I think we reject off this point, so I'm going to set stops here. If it wants to continue higher, it does. All right, we're out. We're out at 75 ticks. Easy trade, bro. Easy trade. If I can get a tighter stop, I'd be willing to take that with more money. But we took that right here. That was 135 ticks on NQ. What? Yeah, that was a... Man. That was a... That's a lot of money on NQ. But look at the stops, though. The stops are also 93 ticks, you know? It's just not for me. All right, let's look at Tesla. Tesla looks like it could go higher. Pay attention to the order blocks. Pay attention to the order blocks. There aren't really any. There's one right up here. And yes, we are at an order block. So there could be a rejection here. There could be a continuation higher. Your goal, though, is not to ask me, but your goal is to make sure that you know what reaction you're getting at the level, right? And this is where my original target was, right here. So I would say this is probably a good spot to sell, right? This is where my original target was. And so I gave you guys the position from start to finish. This was a pretty much perfect position. I don't know what else I could tell you guys on that. You know what I mean? I have no clue. NQ looks like it wants to go higher. We did take a little bit of profit there. So we could have set our stop, you know, inside the fib again, and we would have probably been more profitable here. Not much you can do about that. Oh, any trades I took were on a practice account anyways. My lord. That's annoying. Wow, so that first trade was taken on a practice account. That was taken on a demo, not my funded. GG's. I wish it was a loss then. Damn. I didn't know we were going to take trades on a demo account. This would probably been my original target right here. Beautiful trade, man, on MNQ, though. We probably still have room to go higher. We probably still have room to go higher. This is a crazy candle. What's NQ doing? Or QQQ? I just realized I don't have any like indicators on my screen at all. I'm just trading with strictly price action. See, the one trade that I can take is something like this. If we come a little bit more down, like I can take that because my stop loss can be like here, you know? And so this is a decent stop loss for me. So I'm able to take this. Because this wouldn't be necessarily anywhere near as bad of a loss. So if this does come back down and below that, then yeah, we're good to go. We'll see if this rejects or continues up. Beautiful. If this comes up to 50 ticks, I'll probably take profit. Or I'll set my stop loss at break even here since we're at 1-to-1. Every time I'm getting to 1-to-1, I'm just setting my stop loss at break even. Did I just close the position? I thought I did. Just setting a break even stop. Looks like it has room though. Okay, I know where my target is at the very least. There we go. And that's it. We'll just see what happens. I want to see how much profit I'm up right now. That's crazy that the one candle that I entered on is the one that pulls all the way back like that. That's wild, bro. If that flips red, I'm... Wow. Okay. That's wild. That's insane. All right. Well, the one trade I took is well, we exited out in profit, but I wasn't expecting that to continue all the way down. And I already moved my stop there, so I didn't want to like move it again. That's crazy. That should continue going up too. I don't know why. I don't know why I decided to come all the way back down to my entry and then continue going up. Sellers have a lot of strength here, man. Sellers are stepping in. They're stepping in aggressively. I only made $34 on that trade. Oh, I took the MNQ trade on practice money too, didn't I? Damn, so every trade I've taken so far has just not given me any profit. I've just been taking demo trades. Brutal. Hey, 40 ticks is not bad. 40 ticks is not bad, especially if you're using more than one con. But today is Lotto Friday, so. We're seeing a pretty aggressive rejection down here. Every trade I've taken so far has been stupidly green. So you guys should be green here. So how do I get more viewers in the live stream? Is there something that I gotta do? Do I have to like figure out some kind of algorithm or something? I don't know if there's an algorithm for live. That shit's coming straight to my target. But yeah, it's starting to wick pretty aggressively here. Neither of these are levels though, guys. These are just resistance points, which I don't like trading support and resistance, so that's why I'm kind of iffy about this whole thing. This is the original order block. Needs more likes? Is that what it is? Alright, everybody go like the stream. Hey, everyone go like the stream. I will turn this stream off if you don't go like it. Go like the stream. Everyone that's in here. It should be like 30-something people, right? It's not a chat reaction. It's like a legitimate like. Like, you have to go to the stream and press like. Go to the stream itself and press like. I swear to you. If you don't like the stream, it's over. I'm never streaming again. Already did? Yeah, JT. Yeah, JT. Yo, everybody go in. Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. There's 6 likes on this stream. There should be 36 likes on this stream. Everybody go like the stream. There's 36 of you guys in here. A lot of you guys are students too. Like, who here is new to my channel, to me in general? Probably nobody, right? So we got to get new people in here. Go like the stream, gang. Go like the stream. I've already made thousands of dollars for you guys. You better go live. Manuel, you're not new, bro. You're a part of my program. You're not new. I have a one-on-one call with you today, gang. It's your first time here? Let's go, baby. Would it be risky if I set a sell right here? And we just take a sell below this low? That would be wild. Guys, okay, hold on. I'm refreshing. Okay, there's 15 likes now. Hey, like the stream. Like the stream. There's only 15 likes. I swear, high octane videos, you go and you like the stream, damn it. Someone told me more likes brings more people in here. Therefore, I want all you guys to like. I want all you guys to like. Are you guys in my Discord? This is your first time here. Are you in the Discord? Or are you just like, you saw my thing on YouTube and came in here? Yeah, everybody should be liking. Oh, the chat has disappeared for me. I think it's because our internet's garbage. Yeah, I think it's because of our internet. I can't see the chat anymore. But I can see how many people are watching. And I can see that you guys aren't liking. Alright, NQ has hit target, guys. NQ has hit target. If you're still holding, this is a good time to sell. You're up about 85 ticks. Really, really solid. I don't... Yeah, I messed that position up because I moved my stop, you know? First time in here. What's up, Sean? I kind of want to set a buy above here. if we can push through the order block. But the problem is we have these highs up here, right? So the question is, do we continue pushing through this with a little bit of like aggression and continue to push above? If we do, then we could see a continuation up to the next order block. But what would risk to reward be on that trade is the question. So let's check. If we, and I probably don't want to keep this order on my chart because it's probably going to blast straight to it without me knowing. I'll take like a 30 tick stop loss is not bad, you know, but it's not really a crazy entry at all. This is just a short scalp, I guess. We'll set our limit order right here. We'll set our stop order right here. All right. I've been green every position so far. Let's see what happens on this one. Thanks for the sauce, fam. No problem, bro. This is a terrible risk to reward in general. I'm just taking it because it's a scalp. This scalp does not look like it's going our way either. Because we don't have the aggression behind it like I wanted, like I was talking to you guys about. You just gotta see some volume pump in. What I will do is I'll see how the reaction looks at this level. I'm gonna close this. And I'm gonna set my stop and just ride the stop up. Since we've hit target, I'm just gonna ride the stop up. Just ride the stop up. Push up. Don't stop me out. Don't stop me out. Since we've already hit target, I just want to see if this can continue pushing. That's what I wanted to see. That is exactly what I wanted to see. I'm just going to ride the stop up. Just keep riding the stop up. That's literally my whole goal here. Anytime we have a push up. Boom. Stopped out. What is that? 40-something ticks? Easy win. Easy win. Oh. Good shit, guys. Good shit. Janice, welcome in. We just fucking crushed it. 46 ticks. What is that? 10 points? 12 points? Easy win, bro. So easy. We didn't have a crazy risk to reward there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Normally, my trades are like at least 2 to 1. This one, I kept it very, very small risk to reward. I was losing basically like a little bit more than, or I was losing less than I was making, but just barely, man. It wasn't a crazy risk to reward. I didn't really have a crazy risk to reward today. At this point in time, guys, I could stop trading, right? I've already beaten the market multiple times. We're up hundreds of dollars for the day. We can chill. We have the ability to chill here, right? So what I will do is, like, I'll continue kind of alerting my position, but I don't necessarily think I'm going to be, like, fully like giving analysis with like my trades, you know? I don't think I'm gonna trade anymore. It depends. We'll see. If I can catch something that's beautiful and perfect, sure. If you're in on this, guys, you're still up. I closed the position early, and the reason why, I have to get a couple of days with like $200 with the funded and everything to make sure that I can get availability for payout. So for that, I'm happy, right? I'm happy. I'm cool with whatever. It's 71 ticks right now in the green. Easy position, man. And I'll just update this trade as it goes along the way because this was the easiest trade that we had of the day. We had multiple trades that we took that were green. This one kind of shook me out at break even. This one shook me out at break even, I'm not going to lie to you. Second trade was easy. We're basically just catching this entire move up. If I see anything else, I wouldn't mind taking it. I also took this move on NQ as well. Basically, I've sniped every move that's happened so far. But this risk to reward wasn't great. Didn't end up taking that. I've taken 3 longs today. All 3 of them have been profitable. Everything's pretty easy. Not gonna lie. This trade's going berserk right now. It's up 100 ticks. You're up about $500 per contract if you're in right now. This is how we do it, bro. This is the easiest way to trade, man. You just follow price. Follow price. Stop trying to guess where price is going to go. And instead, I want you to react to where price is already moving. This makes life so much easier for you. Like, take a look at SPY, for example, right? When we look at SPY, we see price actions telling us exactly where to go. We see price actions saying, hey, we have created new lows here. And then we see, hey, we attempted to try to create new lows here and break a level. And guess what happened? We failed both, which is giving us the indication that, guess what? New trend might start pushing to the upside. Once we break this to the upside with these momentum candles here, you can see we have all the merit to continue higher. It's all based on price action, and it's like an art, bro. Like, you have to see it like it's a painting, right? And I know that sounds real autistic of me, but still, you have to see it like it's a painting. And so when I look at it, you have to see what story the charts are giving you at all times. And once you can see the story that's being told, then you're able to really get like a smooth understanding of like, all right, this is how price is going to move, you know? This is how price is going to move. Then I can follow. Then I'm maybe able to follow. And of course, guys, like, this is not, you know, I'm not telling you guys this as if like you're going to get it in one day. You won't. You won't get it in one day. But what you will get is a better understanding of how to read a chart, right? Trying to find a profitable live trader to copy while learning at the same time. Want to quit my job? Well, look, bro. I'll tell you right now. I have been doing this for 5 years, okay? And I'm pretty damn good at it, right? Like, I'm pretty damn good at it. I've been doing it for 5 years. And so what I want you guys to do, FFF account passed. Let's go, baby. Doesn't work like that, sadly. That's what I was going to say. Is I've been doing this for 5 years, and anytime I've ever tried to copy, it doesn't work. So you just have to learn, man. Like, you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to help you learn. I don't want you to copy me. That's why I don't go live on YouTube, right? I go live only for my students. And the reason why is because I don't want you to copy me. I want you to learn, and I want you to understand how trading works. FFF account passed. Let's go, baby. Good shit. That's awesome. Love to see that. Did you pick it up today? Bro, I should be getting money from every time you guys purchase an FFF account. I'm not getting any money when you guys purchase an account. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't make any money from this. I thought I should be making money from when you guys purchase accounts, but clearly I don't. Did you get the account on YouTube? Where'd you buy it from, though? Did you buy it from the YouTube link or what? Bro, that's some bullshit. How much did you make? I had to leave the desk when you entered the second time. 400 profit. Wanted to see it. Ah, bro, you gotta use my discount, gang. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see here. See, it went further up. Yeah, we made just about 500, I believe. I have not been profitable for 5 years. I've been trading for 5 years. I've been trading for 5 years, and let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the chat at the same time. I've been trading for 5 years. I've been profitable for 2. 2 and a little bit. 2.5, something like that. Bro, I don't understand why the description doesn't let me put the link in the chat. This video only has 200 views. In those 2 years profitable, did you make back what you lost in the first 3? Yes. In total, yes. It took a fucking minute, though. I will tell you that. It took so long, man. That's fire. Working sushi inside a Kroger. It's actually kind of cool. Hmm. So you guys are not using my link to buy. That's why. Man, you guys are hilarious. Good job, bro. Osman, what's up? Osman? 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 Taking a guess. I wasn't profitable for around 6 years. Took a 3-year break. Only watching and simulating this year. I have 3 months. Go level to level here. Watch this. I'm gonna go ballsy. Nah, I'm gonna do 1. I'm not gonna do 2. I'll keep a tight stop, just in the case that this thing blasts over it. I'll keep a tight stop. Let's try this. But it's such a fucking stupid idea. Look, we're already green for the day. We're able to do this, alright? We're gonna give this a shot. I'm giving this a shot. Why? Lotto Friday, baby. It's actually such a stupid idea. I'm doing it though. No one could tell me otherwise. We do also have an order block there too. What are we listening to? Oh, we did fill this fair value gap already. This price action has been so easy, bro. I haven't done anything. I've made a lot of money today and I'm just chilling. Pretty fun. Can't lie. Is this that $10 million song? Bro! Oh! So, okay, so essentially this live stream that I'm doing right now is essentially the same as me, like... It's essentially the same as me just going live on Discord. Who here is on the live stream and this is like you're not from the Discord, like you're just on YouTube. You're just like from YouTube and you're just trading with me. I want to see that because I bet you it's like no one. First time here, can you drop your Discord? All right, fine. I got proven wrong fast as fuck. That's on me. I just genuinely thought that like this seems like it's just like the Discord you people. Oh shit. Okay, that's everybody. Man, where's all my Discord people at? Yeah, that's crazy. What's up, everybody? I thought everybody was coming from... Wow. Well, welcome, everybody. This is my first time ever doing this. So, if you guys want me to do more, I would love to do it, bro. Like, honestly. I would love to do it. The question is like... I want to get more than 35 people watching. If we can, like, figure this out. The thing is I have 17,000 subs. I feel like I should have a little bit more than 35, you know? But maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that's just, like, not how that works. Maybe I'm just wrong. Fridays? Yeah, I could do free stream Fridays. That's what I was thinking about doing. Honestly. Because I don't trade Fridays anyways. I'm gonna take this sell limit off my chart, bro. This isn't happening. Hey, do more live trades on YouTube. Don't tell me what to do, motherfucker. I'll do more. Trust, bro. I'll do more. Live streaming is hard. 35 is good for the first stream. That's true. That's true. 35 is good for the first stream. I remember when I first started streaming, I don't know. I don't have monetization off. On. I have it off. Personally, I think I like the Discord streams, but I will do like a free YouTube stream every Friday. I think that's a good idea. Just do a YouTube stream every Friday for free. Just one. Just for free, you know? Just give free value. I mean, it's only one time per week. It wouldn't be anything crazy. Demon entered calls today for over 230% already. Dude's going fucking crazy. GG's. Yeah, you guys want more YouTube? You guys want YouTube lives? We're seeing a rejection off this. Crazy if I take this. Crazy if I take this. I want to take a quick scalp. Take a quick scalp here. That would be insane if we were able to knock that. This is the order block. We're rejecting the order block pretty strongly at the moment. This is a 15-minute order block, actually. Oh, actually, we're a little far away from that. We're a little far from that. I'll cancel it. It looks good if we can hold below the order block. Honestly, I think we just continue going up. We're super strong on SPY. SPY's analysis was perfect, bro. I gave the perfect analysis in SPY. Tesla's analysis was perfect, bro. Literally, every analysis I gave so far has been perfect today. This is just such easy price action. Today's a good day. Today is a good day. Is there a way that I can get this whole stream recording and put it on YouTube, though? I guess I'm not going to be able to do that. Sorry, guys. You want free money? Free streams? Guess it's not going to allow us to do much. That is like literally not true. Usually if there's no news, it's good price action. That's like the whole exactly the opposite of what it is. News usually gives us good price action. Oh, then I don't mind this, you know, once a week. Do a little live stream on Fridays. I mean, what would be bad about doing it? Oh shit, we got one of my students making $1,000 today. GG's. One of my top students, or one of my new students, not top students. One of my new students making over $1,000 today in one day. Okay. Didn't know that's how that works on YouTube. Honestly, I think we just continue up here. I wouldn't mind trying it out. We have 5 minutes left on this candle here, so I'll just wait for it. I think one order that we could try is this right here. We could try this. Problem is, it's got a pretty decent sized stop. It would be a $250 loss. So I'll set it inside the halfway point of the order block. You could take that. That is a possibility. This could also be a trade that you take just for shits and giggles. You could take this. Watch this. Get him. Boom. We take a scalp here. Watch this. We take a scalp here. Boom. Let's go! I'm rich, baby. I'm rich. Nah, I'm not taking that. You could take it all the way down to the level, though. I think it's possible. Obviously, I'm not going to take that with 3 contracts. Let's go, man. You made 600. Good shit. Yo, down to the level, Like legit, I kid you not, actually a good trade idea. Like it's not bad. This is a good trade idea right here. I just wanted to have fun. I don't use the 200 EMA, bro. But you could, yeah, you could short it back to that. That's a good trade. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not A+ in the slightest, but it's not a bad trade. 2 to 1. You can't be mad at it, bro. You can't be mad at it. I took it. I'm up through I'm up 600 on the day right now in total. Just about. Best trading advice is full port. 100%, bro. Full port. Fucking takes money to make money, baby. Takes money to make money. Look at Tesla, bro. Oh my god. Disclaimer, financial advice. Take this advice. Full port. Disclaimer. You'll make money if you follow my advice. Full port that ish. Easy. Yeah, that trade would have been green, bro. Where can I find your Discord? YouTube description? I should put it there, shouldn't I? Hold on. Let me put it there. I gotta do this real quick. For educational purposes only, I want you to full port your account right now. Full port longs. Do it. Do it. Full port longs. I'm putting the Discord link right now. Discord link is in the chat. Now, guys, everyone that's here, okay? Join the SOA Discord. Everybody that's here, if you join this Discord, you cannot be silent, bro. I swear, you have to be, like, actually... You have to be, like, active and talking, okay? So if you guys want to join the Discord, you've got to be legit. You've got to be, like, in the Discord and hype. You can't just be like, oh, I'm in the Discord now. I'm just going to shut up. No, I don't want you to shut up. You got to be hype, bro. Everybody joins. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care if you're normally quiet. You got to be active, bro. If you guys want me to continue doing stuff like this for you, you got to be active. Got to get it going. We've been streaming for 83 minutes. Should I just do a fucking 24-hour stream? No, I have a one-on-one with a student at 2:30. Bro, I'm chilling today. Today is easy. I told you guys the full port longs, didn't I? Fucking, you're up 70 ticks right now if you full ported longs. I'm telling you. Telling you. Up to the level. Money, bro. Money. I told you guys, man, full porting longs usually works, bro. At any given time, just full port longs. You'll be fine. I promise. Great advice. Full port with 42 ticks. See? Told you. How much money did you make on that? Oh, I should go live on Instagram with the YouTube link. Holy shit. Wait, I have an idea. I've got an idea, gang. I have an idea. This might be really fucking cool. I take 11% of the credit. Why is ManyChat not letting me log in? Uh-oh. Well, this is not good. Bro, this is actually not good at all. I think I might not be able to use ManyChat anymore. Oh, no! I can't do any automations. Bro, if I can't do automations, I'm done. Bro, get out of here. Ah, full port longs, full port longs, full port longs. Just do it. Thank me later. Full port longs. It works. I'm telling you, hold on. Oh, please tell me that this is my... Thank God. I thought I was taking this trade on my actual funded for a sec. Full port longs. See what happens if you would have full ported longs. Let's see. I still have ManyChat on my... Full port longs, gang. I'm telling you. If you want to make money right now, put all of your money that's in your account into longs. What if I create a new automation? I don't even know what my login is on this, bro. I gotta figure that out. Hold on. I'm full porting longs. No one can tell me what to do. If you guys don't know yet that this is not my... Let me create a new automation real quick. Yo, I don't know what to do about the Facebooks. Not gonna lie. How do I create a new automation? Here we go, new automation. Dude, someone's gonna come in this stream and think that I'm genuinely like down $1,300. That's just, hey, that's what it's gonna be. I'm down $1,300. No one can tell me otherwise. I'm trying to get something going on here. I think there's gonna be a nice nice thing. We're gonna give it a shot. Direct traffic from your live to your website. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Direct traffic from your live to... Yep, we're getting this going here. New trigger. I'm figuring this out, guys. You know what? Yeah. Told you guys, full port longs. Full port longs, baby. What's up, Lily? If you guys have questions, just be sure to ask them as well. What do you think the reverse is going to be? Right here. This is my reverse point. What does full port longs mean? Don't worry about it. You do not need to know what full port longs means. That is not something that you should know. Don't even stress. You don't even need to know about that. Yeah, no, you shouldn't. Full porting longs is not something you should do. I'll tell you that right now. Boom, baby, we're up $1,000. Let's go. Full porting longs. It's the way to go. I'm getting this all working right now. We're about to see an increase of viewers like crazy. I forgot I have an Instagram. All right, ignorance is bliss, 1,000%, bro. Okay. Did that work? Oh, I think I just... Oh, nice. Okay, let's do it. Let's go live on IG. All right. Let's go Instagram live. You're gonna go broke for the next level / order block long. It basically just means I'm gonna put my entire all the money in my account's gonna go into longs, which I wouldn't do. Like I said, I wouldn't do it if I were you, but I'm doing it right now in a practice account. I'm not. This is not my money. I'm doing it on a practice account while I wait for the next trade. I'm just pull porting longs while I wait for the next trade. All right. Let's go live. Let's go live. Let's go live. Comment live to get access to the full live stream. Boom. With screen share as well. You will get screen share if you comment live. With screen share. Boom. All right, this should work. This should work. What's going on, everybody? Riz Manas, what's up? Anthony Henry, what's good, brother? How you doing? What's up, everybody? Holy shit, there's a lot of people coming up in here. Boom, what? Boom, check the comments. We're up $2,000 right now on this position long. I told you guys, hey, everybody in YouTube right now, let's go. We gotta talk, bro. I made 14K. Let's go, baby. Live. What's up, everybody? What's up? Live. There we go. Comment live and you'll get access to the full live stream with like the screen and everything. It's definitely a good idea. What's up, King Ken? What's up, Legacy? What's good, Anthony? What's good, Bazzy Nadir? Nadir? Brandon, what's good, brother? Everybody comment live. I'm not going to be here for long. So comment live, go over to the YouTube, and then I'll see you there. If it works, it works. Hey, one of you guys in the YouTube stream, can you try it for me? And let me know if it's working? Comment live on the stream, and then it should send you over a YouTube link to come over here. Can you guys try it? What's up, Dr. Sushi? What's good, brother? What's up, everybody? Seeing someone other than me losing a trade makes me feel a certain way. Bro, I wouldn't know because I never lose trades. I wouldn't know because every trade I take is green, so what can I say? No clue, bro. I'm up 3,000 right now on this trade. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you what losing is like. We are up 4,000 on this trade. What did I tell you guys? Full port longs, baby. What did I tell you guys? Hey, everybody comment live and you'll get access to the live. If you just comment live in the Instagram. Instagram. Market closes early today. I have to figure out what time, but I think it's I actually don't know. I'll have to check. I only trade for about an hour usually. Everybody comment live. Comment live. And then you'll get access to the live stream over where I have my screen and everything showing. So you'll have to comment live here and then go over there. Comment live here and then go over there. Comment live here. Oh, we got stopped out. All right, that's plus 3,000 on the day for that. I told you guys, full port longs, baby. Full port longs. Can't believe I got stopped out there. I thought that was going to be a $17,000 trade. Link? Oh my god. Comment live and you'll get the link. I'll try to tell you guys. Comment live, get the link, and then you can go from there. Trust. There we go. I see everybody hopping in now. We got a lot of people in here now. There we go. Everybody, if you haven't commented live yet, I'm leaving in about a minute. All right, so we're waiting for the next trade here. Yep, it works now. Good. I see everybody hopping up in here. We got quite a bit of people in here. What's up? What's up, gang? Guys, we haven't lost any money today. We haven't lost any money today. Pretty much every single trade has been green. Every single trade has made at least like $500 to $1,000. We're pretty much fucking crushing it right now. So everybody who's here in the live, congrats, man. You guys are smashing. This has been the easiest trading session I think we've had. Like, it's so simple. I've had multiple people say that they've already made over $1,000 today. Fuck, amazing, bro. I love that. Love seeing you guys post all your wins and post all your profits, man. What's your tune name, bro? I'm not too sure what you're talking about. Full port live? Hey, full porting is the way, bro. YouTube channel? Type in live in the live stream and you'll get access to the YouTube channel. This is clearly a rejection point here. As long as I'm not on my actual account, my main account, we're good. Okay, we're good. Because I don't want to be on the main account. All right, guys. How long have you been trading? 5 years now. Comment live and message. All right, guys. I'm headed out of here. Everybody, comment live now, and you'll get sent over to the new stream, over to the stream link. Comment live, and you'll get sent over to the stream link. Everybody in here. I'm out of here after this. Bye, guys. Peace, everybody. Everybody, get your last live comment in. Live, I'm out. Bye. No, bro. Everybody who's commenting live right now in the YouTube, you guys are special. you guys, you guys are special people. No. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Everybody commented live in the YouTube link. Guys, you're already in the live stream. Why are you commenting live to then go to a live stream that you're already watching? Come on, gang. I believe in you. I'm full porting shorts. If we just full port enough, we'll just make the market move. You know what I mean? Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Who was asking me a question? How does the mentorship work? That's a good question. So if you check out the simplyoptionsacademy.com, you'll see my mentorship. And basically what I do is I break down trading into the most simplest form and teach you pretty much everything that you need to know to get to the point where you are profitable and consistently trading on your own, right? My goal is not to give you signals. My goal is not to have you follow me. My goal is to get you the best amount of value coming straight to your brain, right? I'm teaching you how to trade. I'm teaching you how to fish. I'm not just giving you fish. I'm teaching you how to fish. And so once you become a part of this mentorship, you will essentially not have to take any more signals. You won't have to get to the point where you're like struggling to like figure out how to trade. You won't be lacking a strategy. You won't be lacking discipline. You won't be lacking any of these things, and you'll get to the point where you know exactly what trades I'm going to take before I even take them. And so a lot of my students that are very, very profitable, they have gone through the one-on-one mentorship, and it is honestly game-changing, bro. It's game-changing. I'm telling you that. Is it only index trading? No, it's trading futures and it's trading stocks and options. So whatever it is that you trade, my strategy works for it. Who here is a student of mine? How many people in here are students of mine? Let's see. How many people in here are students of mine? I know there's a small stream delay though. Do you use harmonic pattern? No. Not some kind of freak. I don't use harmonic patterns. Here we go. So see, look. These people who are a part of the fam. I'm sure there's more, but they just can't figure out how to work the chat. Manuel is a student, Lily's a student, KTD Tech's a student. All these people that are students of mine, guys, they're learning at a much more rapid pace than probably most of you in here. That's what the mentorship does. It gives you the ability to learn at a faster pace. All right, we're full porting shorts. I'm full ported in shorts. Bro, honestly, I wish I was actually full porting this. This is not a bad setup at all. I hope it goes red for the sake of, like, the fact that I'm not taking this on actual... Jesus. Yeah, this is a perfect trade. Hopefully this goes against me. I really hope it does, because I'm not taking this on my actual account. You won't catch me full porting. Full porting means full portfolio. Putting in your full portfolio into a trade. I would never do that, but I'm doing it on this practice account for fun. This is not, like, my actual account, guys. I would hate the day that I pull up this panel and it's actually just my funded. And I'm literally bombing myself live. I would not enjoy that. Yo, there's 47 people in here. What's good, baby? Can I get some W's? Can I get some W's? Can I get some highs? Can I get some hellos? There's a ton of you guys in here. A ton of you guys in here. What's up, everybody? Why is it so quiet, gang? So quiet. It's so hush little baby in here. There's 47 of you guys in here. What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Bro, I got 50 people in this live and we're so quiet. You guys gotta learn the art of hyping people up. Gotta learn the art, man. I think we're gonna reverse off this. Continue up. I'm personally not I'm not trading this right now with my actual funded. We're not at a level or anything, so. We in the chat. Yeah. There it is. There's everybody. Okay, so question. You guys are clearly behind me, right? You guys are clearly behind me in the stream, because, like, it's gotta be... I've gotta be a little bit ahead. I got my week old baby waiting for the reversal with me. I don't see anything but chop here, to be 100% honest. You know, I really like this move below this order block here. My trading platform is delayed. No, my trading platform's not delayed, bro. It's the live stream. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Everyone go like the stream. Like the stream. Go and press the like button. Press the like button. I think that if everyone in this stream can like the stream, we can bring in more people. I don't know. I don't know how this works. All the people that have come here so far, I think have come from either the Discord or the YouTube. I'm almost certain about it. I don't know, but I'm almost certain about it. Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. I'm going to refresh the page, and if there's no more likes on here, if the stream hasn't gotten any new likes, I'm just ending stream. If this hasn't gotten any new likes, I'm ending the stream on the spot. So y'all better like the stream. Alright, there's been 2 likes since I said like the stream, gang. Let's go, man. You're holding the stream hostage. I am. If we don't get this stream to 35 likes, I'm fucking closing it on the spot. 35 likes in the next, what time is it? In the next 7 minutes. I want it to be at least 35 to 40 likes. If we can't get that, stream's gone. Stream is gone. No more live trading. I'm holding a gun to y'all's head at this point. I personally, we've already taken pretty good trades here. We've taken 3 or 4 that have been really, really solid. I haven't seen anything else that I'm truly like interested in taking right now. So I'm just gonna wait for another setup to pop up. I mean, we're already up thousands of dollars for the day, which is really, really good. So we'll see if this can continue pushing up. If it does, we can catch a move. But if we're looking at like the 15-minute, for example, like we're not necessarily seeing good price action at this point in time. We're seeing like an interest in reversing for sure. If this 15-minute can come and close below this low, right? Then we'd see an interest in reversing. But as of right now, like there's no reversal that I could possibly like be interested in, simply because we're in such a massive uptrend. There's just no reason for me to, you know? There's 31 likes. I kid you not. If we do not hit 35 likes by it's 10 o'clock, which is in 6 minutes, Dunzo, stream's gone. Stream's gone. Go like the stream. I will exit this stream because I don't care. I don't care. It's 31 likes. I'm watching the likes closely. I'm watching the likes closely. If this does not hit 35 in 6 minutes, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm holding you guys hostage. It's like a subathon, but on YouTube. Do we unlike? I don't think that helps anything. Don't think that helps anything. Everybody go like the stream, baby. Everybody go like the stream. Oh, people are leaving now because they're mad. Look at that. You know, I enjoy trolling my audience, but they don't get it. That's like, I don't know what it is about my audience, but they don't like trolling. They don't like trolling. They don't like humor. They want me to be a robot. I don't see anything yet, guys. We're still chopping. Let's look at SPY. ES is looking good to go higher. Alright, guys. 5 more minutes. If we don't have 35 likes, I'm ending the stream. Tesla's still looking good. SPY, QQQ still looking good. Because some of us are older that just want to win. Bro, humor is a part of life, gang. You should have some laughing in your life. You gotta have some laughing in your life, bro. This is a good stream turnout, you know? 120 minutes of streaming. I did 2 hours of streaming, and I gave you guys, like, straight value the whole time. I like this. You guys like this? It is pretty quiet, though, I will say. You guys like this? 2 hours of streaming straight, but we've had so much value come through in the last 2 hours. This is fire. Can you give us some therapeutic talk? Full port longs. Full port longs. Now. Therapeutic talk. Go to ES. Put your maximum... Hold on. Okay. Go to ES. Put your maximum amount of contracts. And full port that ish to the upside. Therapeutic, baby. Do I make profit every day? No. No one does. No one profits every day. If they did, then they'd be a billionaire, you know? If I profited every day, I'd be a billionaire. Everyone loses, bro. Every trader loses. Doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter who they are, bro. They lose. Promise. I personally am not seeing any trade yet. I'm still just waiting. Well, I'm good at losing. I mean, you're not going to lose on purpose. That's not the goal. Yeah. See if we can choose anything here. I'm holding my stream hostage. Ah, let's look at ES. But I tell you guys, if I stand up right now, am I good? Y'all still see me? Oh my god, I'm so sore. I don't know what from, but I am. Why are all these leaves here? Told you guys to get in longs, man. Longs are the wave. Bro. Alright, y'all. If you have questions, be sure to ask them in the chat. Clearly, this trade, I'm just gonna keep it on the chart because it's not my full account. Still waiting here. Ugh, we're starting to get into lunchtime hours. Do we have news today? Do you stream every trading day? I do, but only for my students. My students get live every day. But I've just started doing this free stream on YouTube because I was just interested in seeing how it works. And so far, like, I'm not gonna lie, it seems like there's just a lot of people from the Discord, from Instagram, and from YouTube, and from Discord and Instagram that are here. It's not a lot of YouTube subscribers, so like, I don't see a benefit per se to doing this. Are you funded? Yeah, I am. I am funded. Funded many times. Currently, I'm not trading my funded account. This is my funded account though. Not trading that account, just trading my regular practice. Yeah, 50K funded right now. What's your strategy? What's your strategy? I trade order blocks and key levels and price action. So I trade order blocks, I trade key levels, and I trade like momentum based price action strategies. That's it. Nothing crazy, gang. I teach everything to people one-on-one as well. Close that shit. Do you trade micros or minis then? I trade minis. I lost connection for a minute. I'm sorry to hear that. Yo, do we have 35 likes on here? We have 32 likes. I gotta end the stream, guys. I'm sorry. Unless you guys get it in the next minute. We have 32 likes. We don't have 35 likes. So if this stream does not get 3 likes in the next, I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds. If this does not get 35 likes, I'm out. I gotta end the stream. Stay true to my word, bro. Gotta stay true to my word. I'm ending stream, gang. I swear it. I'm 100% serious here. All right, I'm checking right now. If it doesn't have 35, I'm out. I'm out. Oh my gosh, it has 36. Y'all are so lucky. You have no idea how lucky you are. You have no idea how lucky you are. Can't like twice? No, you can't. Trolls are strong, bro. I almost ended the stream. I kid you not, I was gonna end stream. I like the continuation up here. The problem is on the funded, I genuinely don't know if this is going to be like that crazy of a risk to reward. You know what I mean? Like you could take it, but at the end of the day, we look at like the 15-minute, for example. Look at how risk to reward is. So if we go to create new order, we would have to see a stop loss of around here, which is just not what I'm interested in. But I'm willing to give it a try. I'm willing to give it a try if we can push over that with a target up to here. This is an iffy position. This isn't my favorite position of all time. But I do like the potential. We're already green for the day though, so you could just chill. You really could. If we look at the 1 hour, this still looks good to continue higher. Like I think we look solid here. I'll take it, but I'm gonna put stops at break even pretty early, I believe. I will take this though. I'll risk like this much. I feel like that's the max risk that I can give to you guys for right now. Probably like 100 and something. We're already green for the day. I'm not looking to lose much money. You know what I'm saying? So I want to keep my risk pretty tight here. My risk is tight. This is a pretty strong risk to reward based position. We have about 100 ticks to the upside. And for downside, we're looking at like 29. So it comes out to a 3.55 to 1. Which, if we can knock this, this is a good trade. I'm just going to chill out, hold this, and see if we can continue to push over. It feels like I'm not trading NQ, though. It feels like the volume's really slow. How much do you risk on the 50K funded? Bro, I literally just told you guys. I risk anywhere from, like, 100 to 100 to 200 per trade, and then I'm aiming for, like, 500 per trade, roughly. Like, 250 to 500 per trade is what I'm essentially going for. This is very slow movement, though. I expect this to continue higher. It's very slow. But if we can hold, I mean, I think we have all the reason to continue up. I'm willing to lose here, though. Yeah, I'm just in one. I'm willing to lose here. Full port your funded account, guys. I agree. Full port right now. Especially if you have like $1 million. That way I can make profit too. That way you can be a market maker and just move the market. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind that. You guys do your thing. If you guys have enough money to move the market, do your thing here. I'm wondering if we reverse here or if we're looking to continue up. I kind of want to... We have 13 seconds left. I don't want this to come stop me out before that 13 seconds is up. I want to see what this next candle does. We have all the reason to continue up here. We do have some equal highs up at this point. Paying attention to it, we do have some equal highs. A few equal highs, actually. This might be a reversal for us here. Yeah. This looks like it's going to reverse here. We'll see. We'll see if it can hold. I don't think it can, though. You could close it out here for like $35 in the red, which wouldn't be crazy. You could also close it here in the green. I don't think we have enough volume to like really push here. It doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna close this out. I don't see the volume. I'm not a fan of it. I mean, we could continue up here, but I mean, I'm already green for the day. I think this has merit to continue higher, but for me personally, I'm not liking the volume that I'm seeing. It's like we're moving up very slowly. So for me, I'm gonna go ahead and just exit it. I exited it barely in the green, like what, 10 ticks in the green, roughly? Yeah, nothing crazy, guys. I took about 10 ticks on that. I don't like the volume here, so it doesn't necessarily give me the ideation that we're gonna take like a strong move. You know what I mean? Because my strategy is entirely based on momentum, and so if I didn't spot that momentum, I'm not interested in taking a trade, because if I'm not spotting the momentum there, then the move is not going to come, right? That's kind of what it seems like in my head. So for example, we were seeing this slow push to continue to the upside. We weren't necessarily getting it, so it's just not giving me like it's not giving me the confidence that I need to be in a position like that, right? Especially since it's upside, because upside doesn't move like that. Do you trade NASDAQ futures every day in your live sessions? I do. Yeah, I trade QQQ, SPY, Tesla, and NASDAQ. Right now, live trading and everything is just $97 a month. The full one-on-one mentorship and everything is a little bit more expensive, obviously, but that's because it's, yeah. When would you decide to short here? I wouldn't, bro. Look at the way that price action's moving. I want you to tell me this. Okay, let me give you a different chart. What are you gonna do in this? I mean, look at how we're moving. Does this, like, is there any trend here that tells you, hey, I should short or I should long? No, right? You have no ability to see anything. So, with that being said, and also this isn't a head and shoulders. A head and shoulders would have to have highs that are higher than the shoulders. So, head and shoulders would have to be up here. But if we're taking a look at everything, right? There's no real pattern or trend at this point. So because of that, there's just no reason for me to try and take this, you know, to the downside at the very least. I like upside, but like I said, movement's real slow. Movement's real slow here. I'm chilling. I made $400 thanks to you. We'll pay my first month to see your trades. Let's go, baby. Why pay 1 month when you can just pay all the months? Bro, come on now. Come on now. Hey, how much money did you guys make today? How much money did you guys make today? Everybody in here, how much money have you made today based on my trades? And based on like any analysis that I did for you guys. I'm gonna take a couple screenshots, so time for you to brag. Let's go, baby. Time for you to brag. Everybody brag how much money you made. Doesn't matter if it's little, doesn't matter if it's a lot. Gotta see some bragging going on here. The Big Freedom Gang, you guys gotta brag. This is gonna continue higher. I would have gotten faked out by this move anyways. I can't see any of the profits yet. Give me 1 second, guys. Here we go. $400, $231, $137. Let's go, baby. Look at all this money, man. Are you guys not hyped? This is, y'all make money and then you're just like silent. That's crazy. I would be hype as shit. Let's go, guys. Everybody out here is making money. How much is it for all the months? I believe lifetime is a couple thousand. I think lifetime is 3,000. Lifetime is 3,000. And if you get lifetime, because the price will most likely go up of signals later on in the future. But if you get lifetime, I don't believe that you will have the price increase at all because you pay for one time. So price will most likely, obviously, the longer I do this and the more people we get, the more price will increase. So if you guys end up going with the lifetime option, yeah, you will have the ability to make some money. What's the mentorship like? Check the description of the YouTube video. Mentorship's in the description. Bro, look at ES, man. Oh. Switch over to my other account. Are we still in that? We're not in the ES anymore. Full porting. So what happens if I switch accounts and then I switch back? Oh, I can stay in the position from account to account? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. If you keep streaming on YouTube and I'll make enough money, I'll buy your course. Bro, I don't need you to buy my course. What? I don't need you to buy my course, man. Save your money if you want to. I'm not here to ask you to buy my course. You're up 80 ticks on this position. Oh, man. I should have held that shit. But I would have gotten shaken out, bro. Look at the stop loss you would have had to have. Yeah, it's not worth it. You would have had to have a better entry. Damn. Damn. Too bad. Too bad. That's okay. Easy trade, though, man. I wouldn't have been able to hold that. Because of the stop loss, it would have been like 60 ticks stop loss or something. There's no way I can hold that. But it was easy though. Analysis was perfect. Analysis was pretty much there. Now we got 40 likes on the stream. Let's go. You guys can still hear the music, right? Is it quiet? Oh, that shit's loud. That's loud. That's loud. That's better, I think. I don't have to be yelling at all times. Did I lie about the full port? No, you didn't, man. You did not lie about the full port. Everything's just moving up, bro. Easiest trading day I've ever had, man. And on a Friday, too. We chillin'. I want to go short here. Just for the memes. I want to go short here. Maybe I should do this on a different account. Fuck it, we ball. I'm going short here. Let me actually set up like a stop loss on this though, so that I don't kill myself by accident. What? Let's do that. Nah, don't do that to me. Sell limit. Yeah. There we go. Oh, is it gonna reject the order block instead? I didn't think that through. This would be a stupid trade, bro. It's impossible, but it would be such a crazy trade if I hit that. I like this. It's actually a pretty... Oh, it's going to reject at the order block instead. I don't know why I didn't put my entry at the order block. I put it at the key level instead. This is looking aggressive, bro. You know, this is probably going to stop me out. I'm probably going to feel real stupid about this. What do you recommend when you have a 9-to-5 computer but you can't sit? You have a 9-to-5 position where you can't sit in front of your computer? Quit your job? Don't work a 9-to-5 where you sit at your... where you can't use a computer all day? That's what I would say. That seems a lot more than... Oh, that's 100 ticks, that's why. Being honest, bro. That's what I would recommend. Oh shit! Viewers are dropping like crazy. Viewers are dropping. Wonder what that's about. Today was easy, bro. You beat some trading live streams which have been going on for like 9 months. What does that mean? Like I beat in terms of what? Am I still live? I can't even tell if I'm live anymore. Okay, I'm still live. Okay, good. I didn't know if I was live or not. I think I'm averaging, what, 40 viewers? 40, 50 viewers? That's not bad. I'm pretty sure that's, like, pretty damn good for a live stream. I don't know how many total views it has. I guess it'll pop up afterwards, huh? I can't see, yeah, I can't see the overall views. Actually, I can. Yep, I can. If I go to the live YouTube control panel, bro, you know, I'm pissed. Yeah, this stream has over 400 views already. I'm pissed. You know why? Because I put my entry at the level. That sucks. Because right now we'd be up over $250 on this position. Just because I put it at the wrong spot. I genuinely didn't think we were going to reverse here at the order block. That's stupid. Yeah, we're seeing a perfect order block reversal. Which is... I didn't think we were going to see that. I'm not going to lie to you. That was some bull cheat. Bull cheat. Hey, how's my full port doing? Nice, nice. Full port's doing good. Full port's doing good. We have been having a downtrend bias for quite some time. I've been having a uptrend bias. What do you mean? I've traded, every trade I've taken today has been an upside trade. Even that trade that I just closed was an upside trade for like $500. That was my practice account, just so that we could stay in some profit on the practice. You know what I mean? And I don't think I can continue trading on the eval, so just trading on my funded for today. Honestly, I don't really need to take any more positions on the funded. I'm already green as shit. Up over $400 on the funded today. That's not bad. On a Friday where I'm not supposed to trade? Yeah, this has been losing a lot of momentum for sure. It's been losing a lot of momentum, but as you can see, I mean, this doesn't necessarily look like a loss of momentum, right? We saw the consolidation, and based on that consolidation, we tried to break through here, we grabbed liquidity, and we continued up. So it's not necessarily a loss of momentum as much as it is like just natural correction that should happen in the market. That's what I think. Of course, I also just passed up on this position because I wanted the key level position. This is up 60 ticks. It's up almost 20 points, man. Fuck. That's annoying. That's annoying. This thing's up almost 20 points. Gotta love it. I gotta put my Discord link back up in the Instagram bio. Nobody's joining the Discord now that I took the link out, which like makes sense. It's not like a ridiculous thing that no one's joining the Discord. Y'all hear this beat? Live trading's crazy. So I can't play copyrighted music, right? Does anybody know about YouTube? I can't play copyrighted music on this live. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I can't. If I do, I think my live gets taken down, which I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. If I am, I would love to. I have monetization off though. So as long as I'm not making money off it, I should be good, right? Is that how that works? All right, guys. Oh shit, what just happened? My bad. I'm looking for one last trade here. I'm looking for one last trade up at the top here.
We have an order block and we have a key level at this point. Question is, do we reject or do we continue pushing over it? Looking at the 1 hour, like this definitely looks good to continue pushing up. Daily's more than likely going to continue pushing higher. But volume's just not here. That's what I will say. Volume is so whack right now. Yeah, this is rough. Like the early morning volume definitely had much more potential. That was like double the volume I'm seeing right now. This is actually 6 times less the volume that we had on the last candle. Nuts. Oh, everybody's so quiet. Yeah, market closes pretty early today. Half day, pretty much. This is nice. I kind of like the YouTube live stream, you know? It's been about 2 hours and 16 minutes that I've been streaming. Pretty wild. 2 hours and 16 minutes. Definitely wasn't expecting to be live that long. We still have 40 people in here. Everybody who's here is just so quiet. Y'all are locked in, huh? The 40 of y'all are locked all the way in right now. Oh, dude. Yeah, this video has gotten... Just trying to learn from you. Makes sense. What's up, Trey? What's going on, Trey? Yeah, I've been here for a minute. I've been streaming for a little bit now. Wasn't expecting to be streaming for over 2 hours. Based on this, we could do it again. I think we could do it again. I don't know. It's nice to have as like a YouTube video, I think, as well. But the problem is like the YouTube video now has to be edited, which is brutal. Brother's getting me in. Plan to paper trade in December. Just got my eval account in January. And get my eval account in January, soaking up until 2025. Let's go, bro. That's good. I'm glad. Well, you found one of the most real people to come to at this point. Can guarantee that. You haven't found some, you know, shit people that don't necessarily know what to do or know what to say. I kind of know exactly how to help everybody in this stream. Literally every single person that has any issues with anything, I know how to help it, and I can almost guarantee it. Other than like if you just have schizophrenia or something, then I can't help that. I had $2,000 in my account, made money, and then got cocky and lost big on Wednesday. Trying to get my money back by watching you. Yeah, bro, like at the end of the day, if you have $2,000 in your account and you lose big, like why are you losing big with only $2,000 in your account? At that point, you should be sizing so light that it doesn't even matter if you lose or not, because your whole goal is survival. Your whole goal is survival. Your goal is not to try and make as much money as possible. And getting cocky with 2K, think about it. Even if you take a $2,000 account and you double it, let's say you have a 100% position, it's the most fire position ever, you have just made 2K. That's it. That's literally all you made. And so like, even if you full port, bro, you're not making any money. Like, what's the point of full porting? making no money or losing all of your money. It's just stupid. It's stupid. So think of it that way. It's like the most you could have made probably is like $2,000. And it's like, do you really want to risk losing all of your money for making $2,000? It's just, if you were risking all your money to make 12,000, I could get it. But 2,000 to, you know, yeah, risking 2,000 to make maximum probably $2,000 is just not a good idea. Yeah, this chop is wild. If we look at the 2-minute, what's happening? Oh, this looks really good to continue lower. Rather get a funded account with 300K and learn to be trusted. Yeah, I mean, if you go to the Discord, you'll get my funded futures affiliate link, and I could definitely. The thing is, we don't have enough volume here for me to take a position in the first place. I love downside here, but I just don't see enough volume for me. I like this position right here. I really do. The question is like, one, we don't have the risk to reward. Yeah, look at that. The risk to reward is just awful. Well, you have to use my link. You can't just use the Sean code. You have to use my link. So if you use the link, then you're good. So you're not in favor of 1-to-1? No. No, I don't really care for 1-to-1. Oh. Who is that? Trey? Yo, Trey, buy an account now. Hold up. Buy an account now. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick. Yo, Trey, buy an account now because they're 50% off right now. Buy it and just like store it. You don't have to do anything with it. Literally, now is the best time to do it. I kid you not. I forgot about that. 50% off of all accounts right now. So instead of buying an account later on in the future, you can just have that account now. And literally, with a $300,000 account, that costs like, it's 50% off right now, bro. I would 100% do it. 100%. For everybody that's in here that wants to trade futures, that wants to get started with lower amounts of money, bro, do this. That's all I got for you. Do this. Go to the website, use the link that I just sent, and go through and buy your account, bro. Like, it'll be life-changing. It's also life-changing amounts of fucking discounts, bro. It's nuts. I like this trade here. The thing is we could take it, but the problem is like, volume's just not moving in the way that I would like it to move for us to be very confident. Like, I'm okay-ish confidence, but I don't have... Does it rebill at 50% or the full price? I believe it rebills at 50%. I don't know, though, so don't take that, like, for 100%. But I'm pretty sure it rebills at full price. Or rebills it at 50% off. Taking leaps in December. Appreciate it. Bro, I would 1000% do it now. That is the cheapest price you're ever going to get for a funded account. I'm telling you. The cheapest price you're ever going to get. 100%. The only reason why I'm so hype about it is because I've never seen it. I've never seen accounts like good accounts being that cheap. Never seen it before. This chop is disgusting. You know, even if we were to... God, like, there's just... I'm not seeing anything of interest. I'm not seeing anything I like here. 15-minute is just slow. I think we're starting to see very slow movement because... Bro, did this candle have 400 volume? What program do you trade on? TradingView. I actually have a video that just came out on my channel that goes over like how to set up TradingView with the funded account, how to pass the funded account in one day. Like, it's a fire video. It has no fucking views as of right now, which is crazy, but a couple hundred won't matter after Christmas. All right, bro. Sounds good. Sounds good. Just trying to give you some discounts, my boy. Trying to give you some discounts. Give you some stuff. Okay, who's still here from Instagram? Who's still here from the Instagram stream? You didn't come here from the Instagram stream. You were here before that. You were here before that. No one is here from the Instagram stream. Bro, I'm literally never going live on Instagram again. What? I'm never going live on Instagram again. What the hell is that? Bro, my Instagram, like, Instagram is just crazy. So, okay, we got 30 people in here. Who's here from the Discord? Who's here from Solano Trades Discord? Or from the SOA? Day job is full-time real estate professional, realtor, wholesaler, creative finance wholesaler, big closings in December. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here on the reg. Cool, bro. I wasn't doubting your ability. I wasn't doubting your ability, Trey. I was just saying, like, this is a cheap-ass account. Like, I would go for it, you know? But I'm not doubting your ability to spend a couple $100s. I have no no issue with that. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. I found you just looking on YouTube Live for a trader. I know I want the cheap, just not till post-Christmas. I completely understand that. That makes sense. You just want to know your risk. I get that, bro. Hey, man. All good, brother. I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing. Without discount, FFF is still really cheap. It is. It is. But, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't get it with my code. Like, I searched NQ Live and you showed up. Huh. So a lot of you guys that are here are just here from YouTube. That's crazy. I guess YouTube, like, YouTube's ability to, like, show people your stream is better than I thought it was. I really didn't think it was going to be like this. I thought it was going to be like nobody came from YouTube. Huh. Would you look at that? This is terrible price action. At this point, I don't have any... I'm just chilling here. Yeah, this is horrible, bro. What am I up, 400 for the day? Yeah, I'm up 400 for the day right now. On futures. Oh, here we go. We got some movement. It's just going to go straight to that EMA and reverse right off of it, though. I doubt we continue pushing past that EMA. I really do. I'm pretty sure we reverse right off this EMA and continue back up. I wouldn't mind taking a trade if we break it, though. If volume can go in our favor, I wouldn't mind taking the trade. Let's get a stop loss up here. I don't... Yeah, hold on. Let me set this. Create order. Sell, stop limit, take profit, stop loss. Bro, like, we're not making any money off this anyways. This is just... the risk is not there, man. The risk is not there for me. I'm going to hold it, but it's just... It's so iffy. It's so iffy. Yeah, I stopped that already. I'm not interested in this trade. I just lost a couple... Yeah, I lost a little bit from that, you know? I lost like 60, 70 bucks from that. I don't think that I'm interested in this trade as much as I would love to be. Yes, Nadir, yeah. That's what I do, basically. I like the potential, but at the end of the day, like, the only way that this is valid is if I take it with, like, 3 cons. That's the only way that I could say that this is valid. See, if I take it like this, this becomes a whole lot more valid. You see? And now I'll close it, because I was not trying to... I don't know why I did that, but yeah. That was just to show you the example. Like the risk becomes a lot more worth it. I mean, we did just make $225 off that. Wasn't expecting that to be up that much, to be honest with you. What's the realist statement? When I trade, When trading, I do like 80% better when I'm watching someone else, so I don't become delusional. Bro, that's amazing. I love that. That's great. If you do better while watching someone, bro, just shoot. I'm here. I was interested in watching the minute trades and candlesticks, leading to watch market next to 2-minute trade. Bro, I'm having a stroke. What are you talking about? I'm interested in watching the minute trades and candlesticks, leading to watch market next to 2-minute trading. Bro, I'm tripping. You gotta explain what you mean. I am tripping. I have no idea what that means. I'm absolutely tripping. I can't tell. Oh, okay. I was interested in watching that. Learning to watch the market. Okay. That checks out. You're learning to watch the 2-minute. I personally don't watch the 2-minute that often. You saw me on it earlier. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I do have it. I do have it on my chart sometimes. It's just when we're chopping in a 5-minute, I do like to use the 2-minute as like reassurance sometimes. I do also like shorts below here. What are we up right now? We're up quite a bit. I do like shorts below here as well. Yeah, I like shorts below this order block and below the 50%. I think we reverse here and continue going up, though. That's what I think. Reason why? We just have so much resistance to the downside. Like, look at how much resistance we have. We have the 50%, we have the order block, we have the 61.8%, the 65%, we have the bottom of the order block, and then we've got, if we look at the 15-minute, we've got quite a bit of consolidation here. I mean, this could continue down. Bro, what I'm pissed about is because I wanted to take this trade from right here. This trade's up over 100 ticks. I should have taken it off the order block instead of the level. I was aiming for the level, which was stupid. I honestly, I don't know what I did wrong, but all good. We're still at $400 for the day on futures alone, which is good. Up 500 in total, including options. So up $500 on the day is not bad, especially for a Friday. I'm gonna ban this guy. I feel like buying PI tokens at $3 per one every single day. I feel like that. I don't know if that should be ban worthy. Like, he's not saying anything bad, is he? Like, is he DMing people? I have no idea. Which EMA are you using? This is the 9 EMA. I do think we're reverse here. I think we continue up. Bro, I gotta end this stream. I've been here for so long. I've been here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I normally never stream this long. I never trade this long, bro. There is no support and resistances in indexes. The only way is working is to mentor the key weight stocks in the index like Microsoft and Nvidia, as they represent the biggest weight. Nah, what I mean by resistance, I don't mean, in terms of resistance, I don't mean support and resistance. I'm talking about resistance like friction to the trade itself, right? And I know every time I say resistance, people correct me on that, but I just continue saying it anyways. But what I mean by it is, like, there's a lot of friction to this move to continue to the downside, right? Take a look at the order block. We have a big order block. We have a big 50% retracement area. We have a big 61.8% retracement area. We have another EMA down here on the 15-minute. We've got all this resistance to the downside that gives us, like, hey, we're probably not going to continue to the downside, because look at all the things that we have to pass for us to then continue going that way, right? That's kind of what I mean. I don't mean necessarily support and resistance, but yeah, bro, like, trust me, I do know how to trade, though, so you don't necessarily... Yeah, I could... I'm good. I'm good. I do appreciate it, though. But yeah, I don't mean support and resistance without in that term. But I appreciate you, Easy Trade. I do know that, like, there are heavy weight indexes on, or heavyweight in the stocks on indexes. But is this a funded account or your own cash? This is currently a funded account because we're trading on Friday. I don't normally trade Fridays at all, and so I don't want to risk my own money on a Friday. I always have terrible days on Fridays. If I've ever blown an account or lost money, it's been on a Friday or something like my birthday. Like I'm terrible at doing that. It's with a Funded Futures Family. Funded Futures Family, new firm created by like buy traders. Hold on. New firm created by traders that I know personally, and they are actually like some of the biggest traders in the entire space. They're fucking awesome, bro. They're awesome. So I would definitely go get an account with them if you want. I don't necessarily think I get paid for this. So I just rep it because that's what I do. Now, why does that not send here? Because, hold on. That's so crazy, because Oh. Oh, it's magic, you know. Bro, I'm tripping. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, go to Funded Futures Family, bro. I've been funded by them, and they're honestly just so good. They are. I have no complaints. I have zero complaints. I wish I did have complaints. That way I could be a Karen, but I don't have any. There we go. We Gucci now. Now you guys can see the link to the funded prop firm. Beautiful. You guys can see the link to the prop firm now. Bro, I've been streaming for 2 hours, and the initial 30 people who joined my stream have not left. Or they've left, and, like, we're just getting... Bro, this thing just keeps moving up. My God. Buy is just a force to be reckoned with right now. This is crazy. Buy just won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. NQ, on the other hand, is not moving like that. So what if I put ES into the title as well? You know what? Let's do it. I think my title is just not the way that everybody else's title is. Therefore, I'm not rigging in the same amount of people. But I just didn't know that that stuff mattered on YouTube. I'm not going to lie. I had no clue. Like, okay, for example, there's a guy named Relentless Trader that's live right now. Bro has 300 people in his live stream currently. And my question is, like, if he's got 300 people in his live stream, and he has the same amount of subs as me, how is that possible? Am I tripping? Yeah, I gotta figure out how to, like... You need to build a community? On YouTube? Like... What do you mean by that? What you mean by that? Does he post consistently on YouTube? No idea, bro. Dude has too much going on his screen. Who? Did you guys just look up his stream, like, instantly? Talk about useful tips more and more explanation about your positions. Brother, the moment you got in here, I have not taken a position. Alright. What are you talking about? I have not been in a position since you've been here. What? Unless you like rewinded, which I gave great analysis. I mean, all of my trades happened within the first hour of market open. I haven't taken a trade since then. Bro. Bro's crazy. That's funny. It's all about consistency. I guess that's just what it is. Keyshawn, can you stop posting this every day? Technically it falls under spam. Yeah, bro. Easy trade. You can go check out my YouTube, man. I have like great explanations of my live trades there. I've done it many times. I mean, I post like all of my live trades that go from like when I take trades live, I then post them on YouTube afterwards. So you can go check it out, man. I have tons of explanation. I have tons of useful tips about trading. I mean, there's nothing going on this chart. Do you have a position here? If you do, then you most likely aren't trading a good strategy, because at this point, there's no movement that gives us any sort of idea that there's gonna be a move, right? Like, you have to be trading in the trend. And so if the trend is this, there is no position that is currently available at this point in time. So what am I gonna do? Do you want me to continue taking trades? I can't. That's just not what my strategy permits. So at the end of the day, if you're here to see me take a position actively right now, you're probably not gonna get the best time, you know, because I take trades based on when I want to take trades, not based on when you guys want me to take trades. And so that's what I do. That's what I do, gang. So yeah, I mean, you can't just expect me to take trades, you know? This is the best thing you said. Brother, this dude. Oh, I can add you as a mod here, Keyshawn. Let me add you as a mod. How do I do that? Add as moderator? I'm doing that. I'm adding you as a moderator. There we go. Easy trade. I've been here for 2.5 hours, bro. I'm fucking obviously kind of burnt out from streaming at this point. So that's why when you came in here, I'm not necessarily like still giving analysis. Go back in the stream and watch though if you're interested. I don't know. But yeah, bro. Welcome in, but yeah, definitely I'm not gambling. I just have no reason to take trades here. You post these lives every day? I'd like to, you know. I'd like to, but the question is just like, who is it worth it for now? Okay, one thing we're not gonna do, easy trade. Brother, don't recommend me to do anything. I appreciate it. Like I said, I trade based on my strategy. Whatever trade I take is the trade that I take. I might not even trade anymore for today, you know? I'm up over $500 on the day. Why would I continue to trade? If you beat the market, you have to understand that the trade, you just need to accept the fact that you beat the market, you know? You can't just go long, go short, go long, go short, go long, go short. Like, it's just not going to work like that. So for everybody that comes in here and says, you got to go long now, like, bro, I'm not going to go long because someone tells me to. I'm going to go long based on my A+ setup. So, yeah. That's just my personal opinion. You guys can do what you will with that information. But yeah, I'm being real. I know a lot of people are probably pissed off and leaving the stream from that, but I just don't care. Like, honestly, if you guys are here to learn and ask questions, sweet. Sweet, man. But if you're not here to learn and ask questions, and you're just here to, like, critique my trading, you know, that ain't gonna help that much for you. Crypto future full port? Bro, crypto future full port's crazy. Let's do it. I like the content. I appreciate you, man. Trust me, if you go long and short, you'll not make money. I thought that's what you were doing, bro. Like, I thought you were just like, because you came in here like you were like, go short, and now you're like, go long, and it's like, bro, you gotta be a little bit more calculated than that, you know? All right, we gotta set up potential here. This is where I wanted to short originally at this level, but we do have a lot of momentum coming into the upside. So there is a potential for an upside position here. If we take it now, we'll be able to have a pretty good risk to reward ratio on this trade. That is if we take this trade with a little bit more momentum over the level and we have like a decent stop. Like we would, yeah, we would be chilling on this stop. So we could have it even a little bit lower. If we are able to push up a little bit higher and give us that move, I'd be more than willing to take this. But we just have to see the volume come with it. So yeah, we'd be down $100 if we lost this position, which I'm not mad about at all. If we reclaim the level and we come up, we could see a nice move to continue. That could give us a potential move all the way up to this level here. If we look at like the 15-minute and the 1 hour, do we have any order blocks that are stopping us? We do. We technically have a little order block here. Technically. There's like an order block inside an order block here on the 15. So we can just throw this up on the chart here. And we can see. I'm okay with losing this position though. It's all about risk to reward here. And that's all I'm really trading based off of at this point. I'm just trading based off of good risk to reward, man. I'm making sure that my setups are 100% like solid, and I'm not losing much money if I do lose it at all, you know? So we'll take this here. I want to go in terms of ticks at this point because we're already up on the day. So I'm just looking to see in terms of ticks what we're up. We have 1 minute and 49 seconds left on this candle. If this candle can hold this area for a minute, then we're good. But if it starts to pull underneath this level, then we're probably going to see a move that pushes a little bit lower. Can you explain more about the position size you're following? 1 contract. That's it. I'm not trading with any more than that. Is this still on my funded? Yeah, it is. I'm just trading 1 contract. With decent risk to reward. That's it. You can't overcomplicate it, gang. 1 contract is all you need. To make a lot of money trading, you don't need that much. You know? I'm not risking much. I'm taking a position that I'm okay with losing because I'm only risking profit in this position, right? So once you get to a certain point, I'm already up over $500 on the day. I'm not at this point going to be risking $500, right? I'm going to be risking lower than that because I'm already green. So the goal now is just to relax. And if this position goes our way, then we make even more money. If not, then we just lose profit. That's it. We have 45 seconds to see if we hold over this level. Looks a little weak, but we're going to see if this wants to hold. There's a potential for you to close this out a little bit early and then re-enter if we hold the level. I'm already in, so I'm just going to hold it. But you see how volume just started like slowing down once we got to this point? That's where I'm a little bit iffy on. But it looks like in this 15 seconds, we should be able to continue higher. Just depends. We should come down to the level and test it at this point. I don't like that. If we don't reclaim here, we're probably going to stop me out. This looks like it's going to stop. Yeah. Stop me out. So, obviously, what just happened? Rejected the level. And like I said, I'm not willing to risk much more than what I took. So, it's not really like that crazy of a position for me. Right? The more you trade, the higher chance you have to lose. That's all it is. And so you just have to realize, like, what I was able to risk there was all based on profit that I already have. So instead of now, you know, being red on the day, I don't necessarily care about the loss because I'm just taking away profit from what I already made. So instead of being up 500 on the day, I'm now up 400 on the day, which doesn't stress me out because I don't necessarily have a target to aim for each day. You know what I mean? For you guys, for example, like, you might not be up the same amount that I am. And that's why I had that stop there. Like, I'm not willing to risk that much money because I've already made money for the day. That's just what it is. We might be able to catch a re-entry in this if possible, but we've gotten a pretty strong rejection off that level. I'd like to see what the 15-minute does. If the 15-minute can come back over and close over, then we should continue higher. I'm surprised that move didn't come right away. It looks like a pretty strong rejection, though. Alright, bro. We're not listening to this music. That's not happening. We'll keep it going, see if we can get anything else going on here. Dude, we've already made so much money that at this point we can literally just call it a day. We have the ability to do that. And I've been streaming for how long now? I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. Like, after trading for 3 hours, you have the ability to just call it, you know? We're up quite a bit on the day. We have the ability to just kind of chill here, realistically, if we wanted to. I do like this downside move. If we can break here and continue pushing down, we might be able to see like a 61.8 retracement area here off the level with a reject. I mean, all of it looks pretty good. Question is, like, how strong do we hold on this move? With all this upside that we're seeing, I mean, there's definitely a strong potential to continue up. There's a potential for both, really, to continue up or down here. Tesla's still rocking. That Tesla trade that I took earlier with you guys is still rocking. This was a banger, bro. That was the easiest position of the day. Yeah, for those of you guys that are just joining, like, you have to realize I've been streaming for 3 hours. I've taken quite a bit of trades. I have taken quite a bit of trades. Like I said, we're probably going to continue pushing up off this. I'd be surprised if we continue pushing down. Unless this thing wants to reclaim all of this, which, if that's the case, that's pretty strong. I'd be willing to take a scalp here off that if it wants to do that. I mean, that's a strong move. Yo, bro, I think you need a video editor and thumbnail designer for your YouTube. Not you, but I'll take one. Don't come in here and self-promote, gang. I do YouTube for fun, guys. YouTube is not my job. My job is this. So. Yeah, this is my job. If you guys want to edit my videos and stuff for free, go ahead. I'm not paying anybody to do that. I'll just do it myself. Not worried about it. I like this move here to reverse if we can't continue to push off that level and continue to push up. But bro, like, this looks so bullish, it's not even funny. It looks so insanely bullish. I'd be willing to take it higher. I'd be willing to take this higher if it comes back up. Like something like this, I'd be more than willing to take that. If we can come up, reclaim the level, and reclaim both the reclaim the highs here, I think we could see a move up. Now that candle is getting a little bit more aggressive as time goes on. I still think we have strong upside though. But no matter what, I think we're just gonna wick a little bit. That's a strong move down. I'm also willing to give this a shot as well. This short here. And I'll explain why in a second. Like, I'm willing to give this short a shot as well. Because if we were to push... Where's my target? That's annoying. If we were to push down and get a strong move below both the 50% retracement area, the EMA, and we're getting a rejection strong off the order block and key level, that's giving me more than enough of like a concept of we're probably going to continue. It's just the risk, man. The risk is just so not what I want. And that's on 2 NQ contracts. Like, the risk is just not there for me, personally. This would be a decent risk. But how many ticks is this? Because this feels like it's just... This does not make sense to me. Alright, well, I'm in short. It feels like we're not making much of a move, though. Alright, first target's here. So I'm already going to buy one back. First target hit. Stop for me comes to break even now. I'm happy with whatever. Why do I still have 2? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, don't do this to me. I can't change the amount on here? I'm gonna have to close this out before it gets there then. That's annoying. Yeah, because it's gonna buy 2. Bro, are you serious? Fuck it, I'm closing it out here. I can't do that. I don't want to get bombed on a position by accident. Yeah, I was gonna buy 2 when it came back up instead of buying 1. That's full target anyways, down here. So that's exactly the move that I was talking about. But like I said, risk to reward is not really the greatest on that move. Like, we do have the potential for that move to go. But I mean, I was just risking a 2 to 1. Like, it wasn't anything crazy. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. Like, I didn't really have the... I don't know, it wasn't like the best. There's 30 ticks, so almost 10 points. Nothing really that crazy. Risk to reward isn't that great. You can also take it again here. If you took it again here, you'd be able to take it with a stop loss above the 61.8%. So you take this, for example, and then you can come up and set a buy order here. And obviously, I just took that and got stopped out, but whatever. But yeah, you could have taken that. So we had that move. That was pretty calculated. That was a great move. There was a lot of understanding of why that happened though, and I'll explain why just right now. So essentially the reason why I took this quick scalp, which this wasn't a crazy scalp at all, but like by any means, this was a 30 tick 10 point position, you know, nothing crazy. But what we saw first was a rejection off of this key level, which is, you know, one of my clear things. If we reject a key level, I'm looking to go in at one point or another. We're seeing a wick over, which is showing us that we have strong pressure towards the upside or towards the downside. We then see this momentum body that's pretty strong, comes through and breaks lows. Once we get that break in lows, a break in the EMA, a break in the 50%, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 confluences on that trade to continue down to at least the 61.8%. That's great to me. That's pretty damn good. And I only took it with 2 cons, so I'm not really like taking that many contracts, and I also wasn't looking to risk that much on this trade. Still an easy trade though, man. We've been just chilling. I think I've been streaming for over 3 hours now. Now we still got 3 minutes. Are you in the US? I'm in Dubai. I am in the US. Yeah, I'm from Texas. Alright, we continue up from here. I would be so surprised if we fall from here at this point. If we do, I think that we're just grabbing liquidity to continue up. Tesla position still looking good. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I'm next door in the boot. Are you in... You're in Mexico? Am I tripping? Hold on. In the boot. I'm looking at a map. What's the boot? Louisiana's a boot? Is Louisiana the shape of a boot? I've never heard someone say that before. Hold on. I'm looking now. Nothing y'all can do about it. Y'all are already stuck in this stream anyways. Oh, New Orleans. It is kind of like a boot. I've never heard that before. You know why? I've never seen Louisiana be called a boot before. I lived in Italy. And so when I lived in Italy, that is what I've heard is like a boot. Because I mean, Italy is definitely in the shape of a boot, like straight up. So that's what I was thinking. I didn't think about Louisiana being a boot though. It's because you're not from Louisiana. Well, yeah, you know, that'll do it. That'll do it. I'm not from there. I think we continue up here. I'll be fucking shocked if we don't continue up here. We took good scalps, but nothing crazy. Still not looking to risk that much. I still think we just continue up, but just slowly. I think we chop up for the rest of the day. Yo, SPY is fucking moving, bro. Holy shit, SPY has such smooth movement. My god, we took the wrong trade today. We took the wrong trade today. But see, take a look at this though. This is only 100. Oh my god. But actually, 100 times 1250. Yeah. So this would have been a $1,000 trade if we took it. Shit. I liked SPY too. There were just no levels. Dude, SPY is so smooth. NQ is pissing me off. What are you doing, NQ? We're good though. We're up over $500 on the day. I'm happy with taking that, I think. I'm happy with taking that. I'm pretty sure. How much time do we have left? Have we been streaming for 3 hours? Okay, we've been streaming for 3 hours, guys. I'm gonna call it here. Much love to everybody that joined this stream. You guys are amazing. Everybody, what do you guys want me to do this more often? Be for real. Do you guys want me to do this more often? There's 30 of you guys in here right now. We were averaging like 50 viewers ish, and it was actually really good. And we made a lot of money, and I made a lot of people a lot of money today. So I don't have a problem with doing this again. You know what I mean? I'm happy with doing it, and I've helped a lot of people make a lot of money today. I'm happy about that. This was dope. I appreciate you, bro. Do it more often for sure. Thank you, man. Balling. Balling. Thanks, bro. Can you do it Monday? No. I stream for my students on those days. So I'll probably do it Friday. If I were to do it, I'd do it Friday. So basically the way that I do things, guys, and I'll explain it before we head out here. Let me pull up this for you guys. Just to kind of explain what I do here. So this is SOA, guys. This is the Discord that's literally in the description right now. And as you can see, like, I go live here every single day. I post my trade recaps in here. I have the one-on-one mentorship stuff in here. This is where I go live, and I go live for my premium signals people every single day. And as you can see, like, I'm alerting every position I take, whether it's a loss or a win. Like, sometimes you guys will see that I lose. It's not often. I pretty much am green on every trade that I do. I've lost a few, I will say, but like, I even took Tesla for 400% here. Yeah, you can see, like, I've been doing this for a little bit. We've got some crazy fucking alerts, and like, if you guys want to join in on that, I go live every single day. So as you can see, I haven't really lost that much. You know, every trade I've taken has been green in the last, I think this month, bro, like this month, I haven't had many red trades at all. But as you guys can see, yeah, I do this for everybody. We can see QQQ 400% for Demon today. One of my other analysts. We have Bryce here, another one of my analysts, and he just, you know, everybody crushes it, man. We make a lot of money together. 35 gains there, 35% there. We're crushing it, bro. Every single morning we do this. And so this is what I do for my people every morning. If that's something that you guys are interested in, I mean, you know, by all means, go to the Discord. If not, that's completely okay too. Like, it's whatever. My Discord right now costs, I think, 97 right now. It's super cheap. Yo, I might take this scalp again. Kid you not. One last trade for fun. Let's go. Let's take it. Let's take one last trade for the road. Come on, let me create order. Let me create order. Don't do this to me. Yeah. I think this goes. I'm taking this last one. Last trade of the day, gang. Last trade of the day. I will take this a little bit sooner even and have just a crazy tight stop. Like $60 stop if it goes. Discord right now is like 97, dude. It's such a good price, honestly. There's no reason you shouldn't be in it. Everybody who's not in it, you guys should be in it. It's not even a big Discord either. Like, I don't do the same thing everybody else does, where they have like a million people in it. Like, I would love to, but at the end of the day, for me, like, I just enjoy trading, man. I enjoy trading and I'm good at it. And so, of course, if I have the option to make extra money off of it by like having a course or something like that, like I will. But like at the end of the day, that's why I do this. It's just fun for me, bro. Like, I enjoy it, and I teach you guys, and I fucking crush it with you live. Which, like, what else could I ask for, you know? Can I change this to being 1? So what if I cancel this order? I can't do that, okay. How long have you been trading? 5 years now? 4.5 years, pushing 5. Very, very soon. I've been trading for a little bit, bro. I will tell you guys, trading, it drains the fucking life out of you, man. It does. Like, trading is so fun. Okay, this isn't going our way, so I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this order. I'm not gonna take this trade, guys. It's not going the way I wanted it to. I'll be 100% honest with you guys, man. Like, trading has been something that I really enjoy, but at the same time, like, you have to realize, trading is gonna test your demons, man. It's gonna test your demons, and it's gonna test whether or not you have patience. It's gonna test whether or not you are a person that is able to do things without being overly aggressive about it, without making, like, impulsive decisions is what I'm trying to say. Without making impulsive decisions, like, it makes you such a disciplined person. I've been doing it for a while, so when you see like the lack of emotion in my voice and in my streams, it's just because, bro, like, I don't necessarily have crazy expectations from this. I mean, I've been doing it for so long, and you just get to a point where you're like, this shit's just not worth stressing that much about, you know what I mean? Setting a little stop here. This is a quick position. We'll see if it goes. Like I said, last position of the day. I think I'll lose 50 bucks if I'm wrong. This is my last lotto position. Does it have the aggression to continue? That shit didn't even go over. That's crazy. I just got bombed. Wow. That's stupid. It didn't even go over. What's that all about? I do think we have more to continue down. I just think the volume's not there for today. We had the volume on SPY, man. SPY is just fucking chugging along. Yeah, we had the volume, but I don't think we have it anymore. This should push up from here. We're still up just over 400 on the day. Should have scalped the S&P. Bro, I should have scalped the S&P today. I just wasn't expecting... Dude, like, what the fuck is that? I wasn't expecting the S&P to move that way and QQQ to just not do that. Ugh, so slow. I think we reverse on QQQ soon. Honestly. I'm still not seeing that we continue up all day like that. We're still up enough for me to take another trade, but I'm not going to. I lost money from that trade too. That's crazy. It stopped me out even though we were not at the target. But I mean, whatever. We would have gotten stopped out regardless. That just stopped me out randomly though. How's the 2-minute looking? I don't know. Looks good to continue higher. I'll say that. I still like this move to go up. I do. The only thing is, like, I'm taking really, really tight scalps. That's it. I'm not taking anything crazy. Like, if I were to take a position here, for example, I would take it like this. Like, I wouldn't have a crazy stop loss, and I wouldn't have a crazy target. Like, I'm not aiming for, like, a 15-to-1 risk to reward trade right now. Like, I'd probably take it like this. With, like, a $100 stop loss. So that's 2-to-1 risk to reward. I wouldn't mind taking a trade like this. You know? But I'm already done. I think I'm done for the day. I'm going to check my profit real quick and see if we, there's any reason to keep trading at this point. Since we've been trading for 3 hours now. I've been sitting here on the screen for 3 hours, which is quite a bit of time. Oh, I didn't realize I never moved my camera back to the corner. There we go. Be Gucci. Yeah, so my funded's up just around $430 on the day. Not bad. Can you scalp on S&P before you leave? No. Man, it looks like it's gonna keep going up, but like, how much longer do we have, you know? That's the question. You know what, I'll take it just for you. Oh, I can't take 10 contracts. I'll take one just for you. I'll put my stop under this low. I gotta find out how many ticks that is. Oh shit. Let me actually... I should have done the math on this before taking it. That was silly. Let me see. This is what, 14 ticks? Bro, actually? 14 times 1250? Bro, that's like... Oh, that's $175 I'd lose. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. I'm not gonna do that. Closing this out. I thought that would be a little bit less risky. You could scalp it, though. This is not a bad spot to scalp it. I would. I would have scalped it here, personally. I like the move up. I do. Maybe here's a better chance. Let's see, buy... limit. What's that stop loss? Bro, $137 on a 11 tick move is insane. Problem is, where the hell is your target on this? Neverland? We're at all-time highs, aren't we? Bro, yeah. Your stop is nowhere to be found. Let me not enter this. Yeah, it would look good to continue going higher. I will give this one last shot. I'll give this one last shot. No, I'm not doing S&P. Looks like we're rejecting again, bro. I'll give it a shot. Looks like we filled in one con, not two. Alright, giving it a shot. We'll see what happens. Don't try this at home. Last trade. Last trade and we're donezo. Better hope it goes our way. Last trade and we're donezo. Boom, stopped out. It's probably going to continue higher, but it's just too choppy to be able to make any moves. You know what I mean? It's too choppy. You can't just make a move smoothly and have a tight stop right now. It's just too, it's too sideways. Alright, gang. That's it for me today. I'm done. We ended the day in profit. I hope all of you have a great rest of your day. I've been live for 3 hours and 15 minutes, so much love to all of you who showed up. I will see you guys all later. I'm not even sure how to end this stream. I'm not going to lie to you. So, bye, guys. I think if I click this button, it ends. I have no idea. You guys... I don't know if you guys are here. I don't know if you guys are here. Later, gang.